Captain Canada takes to the sky, clouds rolling by like cotton candy high. He lights up, his pipes stretching tight, floating free, gotta ease his mind. Wings spread wide through the blue, flying high, nothing else to do. In the cockpit, it's just him and the breeze. Captain Canada feeling at ease, stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Turbulence can't shake his vibe, every puff makes him feel alive. He's the captain you can't confide, loving life and stretching time. Sunset glow as he climbs higher, heart beats to his own choir. With a grin, he takes another puff, but Captain seen no skies too tough. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. I hope you are all doing well. Happy Sunday, my friends. Who here is excited for this flight? This has been a long time coming. I was just thinking about this. I'm pretty sure Captain Will asked me to do this flight about 6 months ago, and I promised when the 319 came out that we would be doing some Paro Bhutan ops. Well, here we are, friends. John, good to see you, man. Skyworker, welcome back. JWB, good to see you. College Dude, welcome. Yuckfu, good to see you. Captain Carolina, welcome. James, welcome back. Wyatt, good to see you. CHLM, welcome. SF Aviation, good to see you. Anders, welcome back. Captain Crystal, good to see you. Leonard Grant, welcome. Luke's, good to see you. Blue Crayon, welcome. Jonathan Sellers, good to see you. Aviations, good to see you. Reed, welcome back. Tony Baldo's in the house, good to see you. Tenure to Mobile, welcome back, my friend. Dante, good to see you. Coyote, welcome back. Gamer Boy, good to see you. 13 months ago, hey, man. Patience is the key, right, when it comes to Flight Sim, Will? Camel, good to see you, man. The Flying Dutchman, welcome back. Snipes, good to see you. Minecraft 64, hello. AJ, good to see you, my friend. Arctics, good to see you. Midnight Maverick, good to see you, my friend. Joining us on today's flights. Benjamin, good to see you. Squiddy, good to see you. Snips, good to see you. Diamond Mike, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Snav SR88 Gaming, good to see you, man. Max Medcraft, welcome back. Aaron, good to see you. Lilo Pilot, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Aviation Club Official, good to see you, man. Ayub, good to see you. Flight Sim Aviation, good to see you. Heavy Equation, welcome back. Ray, good to see you. Wayward, good to see you. Hindsight, good to see you. Goodman, good to see you. Man, we're popping off in here today, friends. I think everybody is excited for some Paro Bhutan, so this is going to be a great one. Very, very much excited for this one, friends. We have the Bhutan Airlines A319 in front of it. This is a real-world op. We're here on the ground in Kolkata, and we're going over to Paro. We're looking at just about an hour flight today. 57 minutes on the flight time. An hour and 30 minutes gate to gate, so it should be a lot of fun. This is Mopar Dude's favorite livery, by the way, guys. So if you're interested in maybe just want to let Mopar know that you like the livery, you don't like the livery, it is Mopar's favorite livery, so pretty cool. Cap finally got the 319, 320. I swear the 319 is like landing on a carrier. Correct. Yeah, you got to heavily flare that bad boy. Heavily flare it. Tried going to Gibraltar on Xbox today. The airport seems broken. Are you making sure that you have all the world update, James? You have to do that. This is an ugly livery. It's a beauty. Interesting. Monthly new in the airport is still default after putting in the scenery. I don't know. Do you have like another mod or something going on? I'm not quite sure. It is a new month. Thank you. I meant to clear those out. It is a new month. We will clear out that leaderboard. There we go. Fresh new leaderboard for the month of September. I cannot believe we're already in September, friends. That is absolutely crazy. For those of you, some of you might already have gone back to school. If not, I know school starts here on Tuesday. So, world updates for Spain, Portugal, Gibraltar all downloaded. Only that airport is the problem. Very interesting. I don't know what would be causing that, but GMC, my man, 5 gifted members. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much for the support. That is incredibly kind. Guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to spam your no floaties in chat. And if you did get a gifted membership, please make sure you say thank you to GMC. Appreciate you, GMC. Incredibly kind, man. And we got Mr. Mopar Dude coming in with 5 gifted members as well. Huge no floaties to you, Mopar. Hey, it's a new month. I should have membership gifting. Yes, I can gift 10 members to the channel. Ooh. Look at that. I'm going to do it now because it's the start of the month, so somebody will be able to get 10 gifted members here on the channel. So there we go. Beautiful. Remember, guys, if you did get a gifted membership from either Mopar Dude or from GMC, please make sure you say thank you in chat. Incredibly kind. I love that YouTube, if you have a certain amount of members, YouTube allows you to gift 10 members every month. We call it money laundering, but, you know. Should I buy all the A320 Neo liveries for the 321 for around £10 more? I don't know. I can't really tell you, man. I still think purchasing liveries is just a very foreign thing to me. So, Flight Sim Aviation, coming to the 1 month, says, ready for the Paro landing today, Cap. It's going to be fun, man. It is going to be fun. Huge no floaties. Thank you very much, Mopar. Thank you very much, GMC. Appreciate you guys, man. Incredibly kind. And to everybody that got the gifted memberships from me, thank YouTube, not me. I wish I could take more credit for that, but it's on YouTube. Alex coming in with 10 gifted members as well. Huge no floaties to you, Alex. Thank you very, very much for support, my friend. That is incredibly kind. Appreciate you, dude. Guys, let's get some love and chat for Alex gifting 10 members. If any of you got a gifted membership today, please make sure you say thank you. Incredibly kind. Alex, thank you very, very much for support, man. Truly do appreciate you, dude. That is incredibly kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my amigo. All right, friends. The time is now. The baggage is boarded. The passengers are boarded. We're going to jump inside the aircraft. We're going to get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. I guess we have more donations coming in. Mr. Captain Will taking a top spot on the leaderboard with the $50 donation. Will, thank you very much for the support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge, huge, huge no floaties to you. Thank you so, so much for the continued support of the channel. And I'm very happy to finally be able to do your flight request that happened apparently 16 months ago. No, 13 months ago. We're getting around to it. Hope you're doing the circling visual 1.5 as they do that IRL instead of the boring RNP. Well, here's the thing. I'm not a trained pilot. I don't fly into Paro, Bhutan very often, so I promise you that we're probably just going to do the boring RNAV. If you think the RNAV into here is boring, my goodness me, man, I don't know where to lead you in life, but no, I don't know much of like flying into this airport. I know very little when it comes to this airport, so I will be flying the RNAV approach. As you can see here, it's still going to be insane. We're getting out from Get Show, and we're coming in like this, going to be snaking our way through valleys and mountaintops and coming in to Paro. Now, the only thing is, and I don't know if this is the approach puts us very high up, so you actually have to take control. I'm going to take control of the aircraft at about PR 816 when we have our we want to be fully configured, by the way, at this airport, at this waypoint, and then we're going to fly down here through the valley. Now, last night when I was doing this flight, I did do a practice flight last night. I had to basically do a circle right here. I did a circle and then I went and came in to land. So I don't know of like the circling approach and the visual approaches and stuff like that. I don't have access to that. I didn't spend a month trying to trying to prep for this either. So like like I said, man, I don't know anything about this airport. The winds currently right now 010 at 7 knots, scattered at 3,000, broken at 7,000. The wind's 010 at 7 knots. I mean, we are going to be landing on runway 15, so we're going to be landing with a slight quartering tailwind, but at 7 knots, I don't really think it's going to be anything too crazy. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I want to fly that approach, right? The approach where you aim for the monastery, and then you have to make a big old right turn in and then down like that. So this is the approach that we're going to be shooting. Fingers crossed, like I said last night coming in, the 319 is... I'm finding that the 319 is extremely difficult to slow down. I don't know if it's like that in real life. You would figure with like flaps 2 and like ground spoilers out and stuff like that, you'd be able to slow the aircraft down. Man, last night I was struggling just to even get the aircraft down and maintain a speed. So that is the plan. If we need to do a 360, we're going to be doing the 360 here. I will be hand flying the entire approach, so you can look forward to that. Yeah, I don't have access to the charts for the circling. I didn't, like I said, man, I didn't do much of that. So you'll have to circle between PR 812 and PR 810. So that's where I did it yesterday. I did my big circle right here, and everything worked out perfect. Descending circle, and I was able to get my speed and altitude back on track, and then we came in and we did the arrival. So that is the plan if we need be. If anybody is flying with us and you notice that you're either too high or too fast, let's take this opportunity between PR 812 and PR 810. I don't know if that's what they do in real life, but that is like the only amount of room that you have throughout this valley. You could probably do it here and go and circle back like that as well, but I think what we're going to do is at PR 812, if we're too high, if we've got too much momentum, too much speed built up, we're just going to do a nice little 360 and then down and in like that. Again, I'm not a Paro professional. I apologize in chat to everybody who is a Paro professional and flies into this airport. The last time I flew into this airport was 2.5 years ago. So again, I'm not a professional. I don't know any of the visual procedures. I don't know any of that stuff for this airport. I'm just going in as a regular YouTube pilot who is going to shoot an RNAV approach into the runway. I find it kind of crazy and weird though that the RNAV doesn't lead you directly to the airport. If you actually look down here, you can see that it takes you kind of down PR 808, and then I guess you have to go around if you don't have it by there, but you have to be fully set up before PR 808. So I don't know, it's a little bit weird. So anyways, yes, today we are flying the boring RNAV arrival into Paro. I didn't think anybody would ever say that in chat. I didn't think anybody would put Paro and boring in the same sentence together, but here we go, friends. We've already got one today. So RNAV approach in today, that is what we're planning. So without further ado, you can see we're getting fuel. Let's go ahead and jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. I got some donations and stuff to get through here. We had... the gifted members, of course, thank you very much again to Alex gifting 10 members, sorry, to the channel. We have Will with the $50 donation, going to get him up on the leaderboard. We've got Miles with 10 months. Says, hey, guess who's back? Back again. Thanks for 10 months of gifts. Miles, huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for support. Caleb, 18 months. This has been gone for a little bit, starting a job at QB and have been 2-0 since. Keep up the great work. Awesome news, man. Congratulations. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much for support. And there we go. I do the advanced Paro approach, but that's just me. Exactly. Alex, 50 months. Huge no floaties to you, Alex. 10 gifted members celebrating 50 months. I appreciate you, man. That is incredibly kind. Huge, huge, huge no floaties to you. We got Captain Will, who is taking top spot on that leaderboard. Once again, thank you, Captain Will. Appreciate you, my friend.
Word of the wise for those that are flying into Paro today. Spacing and slow the F down.
Yes.
Also, the profile will send you in higher than Captain Canada.
Yes, exactly. Which is quite amazing that you'll be higher than me. But yes, what I can suggest, friends, is when you start your top of descent, activate approach mode. That's the easiest thing that I found after doing this last night. activate approach mode when you start your descent. So immediately your aircraft is trying to stay at a slower speed. If you go in here with a cost index of like 25, 35, whatever it is, it's going to be pretty gnarly, let me tell you. So, adheres all to the aligned position. We'll go and get our evac caps on. Good. Ground control can come on. Crew supply can come on. Nav and logo lights already on. EPU master start switch is on. No smoking to the auto position. We'll arm our emergency exits and we'll bump our cargo heat to the aft position. Beautiful. We've got our passengers on board. We've got our fuel on board. Everything is looking good. We're going to send all that data down to the McDo. I probably should have done my init ref first. That's fine. We'll do our init request and our call sign today. BTN 701. BTN 701, and our call sign is Bhutan Air. Beautiful. That's good. We're going to go with a cost index of 5 initially, and we're going up to 37,000 feet today. So that's good. If we go to our init B page, everything should be plugged in there. I'm actually going to send all of that down to the McDo. That's going to populate our fuel. Beautiful. Everything looks good there. Let's go to our flight plans. VECC departures. Winds today out of Kolkata are VECC weather 150 at 4 knots, 32 I think that's 3,200 feet visibility. Haze few at 1,800, scattered at 10,000, 29 degrees, 1006 on the altimeter. So everything looks good there. We are planning 19 left for the departure today. So we'll go 19 left. We are on the AGOD to Charlie departure. We'll select that. Beautiful. We'll insert that. Wonderful. VQPR arrivals. We're looking for the Arnav Zulu 15. We are going to be on the BOGO 1 Alpha arrival, and our approach via will be Get Show. Beautiful. We'll insert that. Wonderful. Everything looks good there. I'm happy with that. You can see the trip distance today, 384 nautical miles. Time is saying an hour and 3 minutes. And estimated fuel on board on the ground in Paro is 2.9 tons of fuel. So everything looks good there. I'm happy with that. Let's go to our performance tab. Let's go ahead and spool up the EPU so we're basically ready to go. Let's come down here. Let's go to our departure performance today. We're departing 19 left. Surface conditions are dry. Dual flaps 1 departure today. Force toga no, anti-ice off. Packs on. Sync load sheet. Sync live weather. And we'll calculate our V speeds. 51, 51, 54. 1/up 1.0, 68 on the flex temp. We'll send all of that data down to the McDo, and there's everything down there. Beautiful, looking good, friends. Transition altitude is 4,000 feet departing Kolkata today. We are going to be doing the return flight. This is a freeware scenery. The only issues I'm having is the jet bridges. They don't seem to want to work. I disabled and tried it through GSX. I enabled the GSX jetways, and this is what I'm getting every time. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with the jet bridges, but for freeware scenery in Kolkata, it's actually not too bad. If anybody else is using this scenery and you're actually getting the jet bridges, let me know, because yeah, it's a little bit interesting that we're not getting any of those jet bridges. 1006 on the QNH today. We'll bug that in. We'll get our constraints on as well. We'll lift that guy up. We'll get a little bit of brightness on these guys. I'm going to turn down the brightness on these guys just a tad. Beautiful. We've got 4 minutes left till our align time. If we go upstairs, APU is already on. We'll get the APU bleed on too. We'll get the fuel pumps on. We'll go ahead and get the red beacon light on and the seatbelt sign. We'll get the tug out here and ready to rock and roll. So we should be able to push back when we're done. You have the same issue? Yeah, very weird. Very, very weird. Someone stole it. Maybe. Thank you, C2A, for the donation as well, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much for the support. Your jetways work, but they don't reach the aircraft. They're about 5 to 8 feet from the aircraft. Interesting. Like, I don't have any jetways at all. I don't know what's going on with it, but anyways, we'll figure it out. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Cap, have you had issues with GSX lately? I've updated it 3 times in a row. Issues with GSX? No, not really. I don't know what issue. Depends what issues you're having, but no, I have not found any issues yet with GSX. I'm on the most current version. I think it's 3.13 or something like that. AOC menu, received messages. Let's go to our preliminary load sheet. We'll accept that. Beautiful. Let's go to our finalized load sheet. We'll accept that. 121 passengers en route to Paro this afternoon, this morning, this evening, whatever it may be. This is going to be a banger, my friends. GSX has been a little bit weird. Interesting. You have to point. You have to point at some monastery on the left. They make the right turn to final 15. Oh yes, don't worry. I am prepared for the approach. I know exactly what to do. I actually went back and watched one of my older streams when I flew into Bhutan, and for those of you that have been watching the channel for a while, we also did this approach when we were at Flight Sim Expo, right in the height of COVID when we were in San Diego. So, yeah, Cap, finally took the 321 up on my third flight today, heading from Porto from Gatwick. It's a nice bus. It is, yes. Very, very nice bus. Yeah. Smoked the monastery. They're going to be saying a prayer for us, don't you worry. Especially with us coming in. It's going to be fun, man. I'm excited for today. Cap 3-3 is now used. No thanks. We're specifically shooting a specific approach, man. I'll deal with a little bit of tailwind. It's perfectly fine. We are shooting the OG approach into Paro, where you aim for basically follow this river all the way down. You aim for the monastery, which is right here. You make a hard banking right turn, 35 degrees. You hold it. You fly over someone's house right here, and then you make a slight left turn, and then you come in for the arrival. I can deal with a slight little quartering tailwind, 010 at 7 knots. That's not going to really upset us all that much. So, the 747 lands here? No, the biggest airplane that lands here is an A320, and I believe they're like specially retrofitted A320s, so yeah. Oh, sorry, I nudged my parking brake. All right, we're going to continue pushback. Good. We want to go tail left. We're just going to confirm that nobody else is pushing back. I'm also going to remove the cabin on this guy so we can get our nice wing views. Make sure nobody else is pushing back. Okay, we have somebody pushing back there, and I'm assuming everybody is now going to start pushing at the same time as well. I've got an aircraft that is into me for some reason. Didn't want to move, I guess. Bit off topic. When doing an ILS, how do you know which cat to choose? It's all based on the weather. So 99% of the time, you're going to be doing a Cat 1 or a Cat 2 arrival. Cat 3 is for auto land. So 99% of the time, you just use a Cat 1. 100 degrees of wind is not even a tailwind. No way 3-3 is used. I don't know. Are you going to disconnect from VATSIM before the approach? It depends. If we're all stacked on top of each other, yes, obviously I will. But if everybody does things properly, I shouldn't need to. Cool. Park brake is released. We're good with him over there. Let's go ahead and I guess we'll squawk like 1,000 or something. It's probably going to be the easiest thing. We'll just squawk 1,000. Turn it on and reporting. Beautiful. We have started our pushback. Let's come down here. We'll start our block time. Good. We'll go engine mode selector to the start position. Good. Turn the sounds up for you guys, and we shall go ahead and spool up engine number 2. I hope nobody else is pushing. Okay, we should be good. Let's go ahead and spool up engine number 2. Coyote, my man, dropping the €25. Huge no floaties to you, Coyote. Thank you very, very much for support, my friend. I will get you up on that leaderboard. This is a great time to be a Flight Sim fan. Safe flight, Cap. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you for the support, dude. Appreciate you big time. Thank you, man. Incredibly kind. That Metar is old. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know, man. We're not going to be too worried about it, chat. Like I said, as long as there's no crazy weather. I don't think the weather gets open. Like, I don't think they do weather. Paro be closed now in the middle of the night. Correct. Yeah. Whatever Metar we have, and probably whatever weather is showing in the simulator is going to be older. So the winds are saying 010 at 8. Perfectly fine. I mean, it's probably reading the same Metar, Puzu, to be honest with you. So, yeah. The airport will define a category based on the weather. Correct. Yes. Watch out for that aircraft. We're good. Everybody's good. Everybody's good. Everybody's pushing at the same time. I can already tell this is going to be a clusterfuck, chat. Let's go ahead and spool up engine number 1. Gap, do you need to press any click spots for ground taxi on the Phoenix? Do you need to press any click spots for ground taxi? What do you mean, Maruthi? Sorry, I'm a little bit lost. Coyote, thank you again, man. I gotta switch that over. Euro to USD. €25 is 27 smackaroons. I'm gonna let that come through. Thank you again, Coyote. Appreciate you, man. Guys, hopefully we got some love in chat for Mr. Coyote. Thank you, buddy. Remember, chat, no slewing. Yeah. The rudder is too sensitive. You can maybe... do you have something for nose wheel steering or something? You click on the right window to taxi, right and so forth. You got to click on the right window to taxi? Never seen that before.
Great time to be Flight Sim fan.
Yes, sir.
Safe flight CPT.
Coyote, appreciate you, my man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How long is this flight? 1 hour. 1 hour on the flight time. Coyote, and we're going to put you in for $28. Thank you so much, Coyote. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You think that a cabin door is open? I think we would have had an alarm if the door was open. Ground services. All of the doors are closed. No issues. All right. Looking good there. 2 good engines. Upstairs, APU comes off. APU bleed comes off. Let's go and set flaps. Position 1 for takeoff. Good. Ground spoilers, armed, engine mode selector back to the normal position, predictive wind shear system, auto, system 1, and auto. 1/up 0.1, sorry, 1.0. There we go on the up trim, 1.0, beautiful, and everything is looking good, friends. We are all set up. We'll put our auto brake over to max RTO. We've got flight level 370 plugged in. All right, we're good to go. Just waiting for the aircraft in front of us. Maybe he meant the cockpit door. Cockpit door is closed as well. There's no doors open, guys. Captain Quinn, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday to you. It's Sunday, not Saturday. Tomorrow's a holiday here in Canada. Is tomorrow a holiday in the U.S. as well? Is it Labor Day weekend for you guys? I know we have different holidays and stuff, but... It is a holiday? Oh, okay, there you go. Nice. Oh, okay. He disconnected. Well, there we go, friends. Looks like we're first in line. Yavuz dropping the €50 donation. Unbelievably kind. Yavuz. I'm just going to taxi in front of him because he's obviously... Oh, are you taxiing now? Okay, no problem. Thank you, Yavuz, for the support. I appreciate you, man. Incredibly kind. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very, very much for support. By the way, guys, you probably don't need to back taxi. I'm just going to take it from Kilo, and we're going to depart from Kilo. It's a 319. We don't need 12,000 feet of runway. I can confirm that one. We're going to take this all the way out to Alpha. We're going to go all the way down Alpha. Now, what I've noticed about the scenery is it's missing this whole Papa, November and Papa. So we have to go onto the runway here at Alpha and then on at Kilo.
Been watching you for about 3 to 4 years. Watched you during breakups, happy moments, work and everything in between.
My man.
One of my favorite streamers and always gives me some type of structure during the day. Happy to be here, smiley face.
Appreciate you, and thank you very much for the kind words. Incredibly kind. Huge, huge, huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very, very much for the support, dude. I really do appreciate you. That is incredibly kind. Guys, please, please, please get some love in chat for Yavuz. We're going to get you up on the leaderboard here when I make this turn, Yavuz. Thank you again, man. I appreciate you, dude. That is incredibly kind. Truly, truly, truly do appreciate it, man. Thank you, buddy. You doing Dublin to Cardiff? Nice. Did you pick up the new Cardiff scenery? So does a 2-leg flight mean we're not going to get the replay of the approach into Paro? Correct. Unfortunately, we're just going to have to soak up the moment as it happens. Yes. Doing a 4-hour flight from London to Cairo. Nice. That's a good one. Very cool. Yavuz, thank you very much, my friend. That donation is going to get you top spot. Appreciate you, man. Okay, man, we can't be doing this here. We can't be speeding up and slowing down and stopping on the taxiway. I'm just gonna go through you, man. I'm sorry. Just let me go first. How about that? Your taxiing is already scaring me. I don't know what it's gonna be like flying behind you. So just let me go before you, and yeah, I'm not. you can't even seem to taxi at a normal speed, so God knows what's going to happen when flying. Cool. Coyote, Yavuz, Mr. Will, thank you for the support, man. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're right, actually. We could record the replay, save it, and then play it afterwards. I think we can do that. I don't know. Sure, whatever. We'll try it. We'll do our best. We'll try and record it and see what happens. So our takeoff config, good. Everything's good down there. Everything's set on there. We're going to go flight plan on this guy. Beautiful. Looking good. Yeah, we'll try and do something like that then. You're hurting me. Was that you, Zemp? What the hell are you doing? You're going fucking 25 knots and then slowing down to 5 knots with 6 airplanes behind you. Come on now. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Aviation Blaze, 18 months. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very, very much for your support. Incredibly kind. Thank you, man. Really do appreciate you, dude. 18 months. Incredibly kind, dude. Appreciate it, man. Captain Zemp at it again. Why? Does he do this on other streams? Zemp? Is this a common occurrence with you? There's a rat in my cockpit? Okay, we'll pull over then. Pull over, kill the rat, let everybody else go by, and we'll be good to go. I wonder if the plane has taxied into another from behind. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Are you the rat? Nice. Thanks again, 18 months, Aviation Blaze. Appreciate you, man. This is typical Zemp behavior everywhere, nothing new. Zemp? You've got a couple people saying that this is regular Zemp behavior. Is this true? Are we going to have to take your virtual VATSIM pilot license away from you, my friend? I sure as hell hope not. He goes, nuh-uh. Not true. Well, yes, it's true. There's multiple people saying that this is true behavior. Pepe holding hammer. Nice, Mopar. He was banned a few months ago from VATSIM? Oh, man. That's funny. All right, we're back taxiing 19 right. And we're going all the way down 19 right at Kilo. We're going to take Kilo, and then we're going to go up from there. The aircraft in front of us just departed, so we should be good for spacing. There shouldn't be any issues. So we'll just backtrack here. His heart's in a good place, but he lacks the FPS and skills. Ah, got you. Let me live. Was that your simulator slowing down to like 5 FPS so it in return makes everything slow down? Jesus, man. We need a rat emoji. I'm surprised there isn't one already. Oh, look, somebody else passed you too. Somebody else had enough of your shenanigans. Oh boy. That's like me yesterday. EasyJet, why did you taxi into a 787? Oh, sorry. Cap, can you depart before I get food poisoning? Yes, correct. Don't worry. We are departing momentarily, my friend. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, you are enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Show the channel some love. The more likes on this video, the more likely I am to do this again and take you guys on a beautiful trip into Bhutan. So, thank you. That was me who cut in front. I can't handle the noobs. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say the noobs, but something's going on with Zemp over there. Landing lights are going on. Runway turnoffs on. Strobe lights are on. Wing lights are on. Nose lights are on. Guys, please, 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 please. 3 minutes of separation. As soon as you see me depart, start your chrono. 3 minutes of separation needs to be mandatory. And then again, I'm going to do my best to kind of explain everything. But I highly suggest activating approach mode as you're starting your initial descent. I promise that it's the aircraft is going to need it, especially if you're in the 319. Mopar Dude celebrating 21 months. Says, remember to close slime on this departure. Oh, baby. Love me a close slime. Joystick Cape is going, are you nervous for the approach? Nah, not really, man. It's flight sim, dude. You know, like, if this was real life, I'd be shitting my pants, but... yeah, we don't need to backtrack. We're in a 319. Throttle up to 40%. Sounds are coming up. Enjoy the departure, my amigos. Chrono's coming on. Good. Lights are on. Good. Let's go flying. Manflex 68 SRS runway auto thrust blue. Slight nose down pressure on the side stick. Takeoff power set. Airspeed's alive. 100 knots, we're neutral. Flight is about an hour, Anthony. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gears going up. Goodbye, Kolkata. Very smoggy. Very hazy. Start our right turn out. Throttles to climb. Those sounds back down just a little bit now. Don't need to go crazy deaf this morning. Good, 3,500 feet, flaps clean, speed checked, good. Let's go and get our runway turnoffs off, our nose lights off, our wing lights off, and we'll disarm the ground spoilers. Good, speed's good, altitude's good. You can see we're already like kind of up and above that hazy fog layer down there. So densely populated, it's crazy. There's 4,000 feet. We'll go standard barometric pressure. Soren, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. I think I saw earlier, Soren, sir, there was so much going on. I think you said that you already booked your Flight Sim Expo, which is great, man. Looking forward to seeing you down in Providence. Gotta go get some lobster rolls. There's 250. We'll pitch. Then we'll make this right turn here, and then we'll go ahead and hand it over to Autopilote. Flight Sim Expo, June 27th to 29th, 2025, Rhode Island Convention Center. Oh yes, we already knew that, Soren. We knew that at the end of last Expo in Vegas. So we've known for a couple months now. I thought you booked your tickets. You were saying you're in town for dates. Cap, the FSE site was updated? What do you mean? I think we already knew all this information, did we not? You're gonna book your ticket? Nice. Very cool, man. Nice deal. That's a long one. Enjoy that one, dude. The website was updated for 2025, even though we already knew it. Yes. I mean, that's pretty common. A little bit bumpy today. Alrighty, engage autopilot 1, back up into the flight deck. Bring those sounds down here just a little bit. Nice, there's 10,000 feet. Landing lights can go off. I'm going to keep the seatbelt sign on just till we get up above these clouds here. We might get rocked around just a little bit coming up through them. But that was a nice departure. Very nice, my friends. Egap, have you read about Rex Atmos? Somebody mentioned it to me last stream. Haven't read much about it. Nope. So I'll get a recording of your landing for chat. I'll be landing before. Okay, sounds good. I would have been in the front. Yes, slowing everybody down. Would have. It definitely had to have disconnected if you were leading the pack there, Zempy boy. Remember, guys, cost index, if you're in the Airbus, climb out on a cost index of 5. Once we get up there, I'm going to put it to 35 once we get to cruise altitude. And then again, like I said, once you're starting your descent, or right before you start your descent, activate approach mode. Trust me. Otherwise, your speed, you're never going to be able to recover. Not in this aircraft. even activating approach mode, full ground spoilers out, and flaps 3, you're still going to be going crazy. Is there any good Dallas scenery? Which Dallas? Like Dallas Fort Worth, Dallas Love? There's decent scenery for Dallas Love. Dallas Fort Worth, no. Castevens is 5 and I took off 3 minutes after you. Good job. Very good, Ben. Make sure you post in the Captain Canada Discord. Yes. Well, I'm going to record the replay as well. I don't know how the hell this is going to work, but I'm going to record the replay as well. We'll see if we can get it to work. What do I have to do, like, when I get down on the ground? Do I keep the recording going until I'm at the gate, engines shut off, and all that, and then we watch the replay, and then when we end the replay, I just bring it all the way forward again to where engines were off, and then I stop the replay, right? Ideally, that's what I can do, I think. I don't know. 15,000 feet. Seatbelt signs can go off, flight attendants can start the in-flight services. Beautiful. And with that being said and done, let's get some tunes bumping, shall we, friends? Yes, sir. Will you watch our landings when you land in Paro? I don't know, man. There's a lot of things that people want me to do right now. People want me to replay my landing. People want me to do a bunch of stuff. So I don't know, man. You can just watch the replay after the second flight. Just save it. Is it not going to cause any problems, Mav? Like, do I have to go back to Paro and then start the replay? Or can I just hit the replay and it's going to, like, teleport the aircraft back to the area? Like, how does that work? I think most people are going to want to see it before then, Maverick, as well, to be honest with you. Just hit the replay, it'll teleport. So that seems like it wouldn't work very well. Just hit replay and it will teleport you, then just wait a minute to load the scenery. Okay. Interesting. I think we'll probably try and play it after we land in Paro so everybody can kind of see the replay. Copty, thanks for your subscription, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Can't you just replay, then end the flight and start a brand new flight? I could, Anthony. That just takes a lot of time, right? Going back to the main menu, reloading in, you're adding 5 to 10 minutes probably right there. Yeah, we could probably sit on the ground for a couple minutes after we land and watch everybody's attempt into Paro. I'm sure at this point people are professionals at this, especially with the 319 being out now for a little bit. I know a lot of people have done this, right? Like V1 did it last week. Flight Deck to Sim has already done it. I know Mr. Midnight Maverick has done this as well. So I mean, everybody under the sun that creates content has already flown into Paro. I'm the late one. I'm the late bloomer. Owls, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope we're doing well. Hi from Paris. Looking forward to the awesome approach. Should be good, Elliot. Thanks for coming to hang out. Appreciate it, man. Missed the flight sim setup since I'm in college. Is that guy from the taxi going to make it in? We'll see. We'll see. Recommend not following the glide slope? No. So Zach, what I'm going to do is we're gonna follow glide slope until we reach PR 816. Because there's a restriction there at 13,800, 145 knots. Once we reach this waypoint, I will take control of the aircraft and I will manually fly the rest of the approach, because you are correct. Once you get here, the deviation path just goes all over the place. Yeah. So yes, we will be taking manual control of the aircraft at PR 816. V1 did, but most of the guys who flew along with him ended up in the trees or off the end of the runway. Uh-oh, that's not good. Do you have Asia Mesh installed? Is there such a thing as Asia Mesh? I didn't even know that was a thing. What happened to the pilot lounge in the Discord? It's probably still there, Ben. I don't think it was removed. Dan? Is Dan here? Oliver, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. How much storage do I have on my PC? I have a 4 terabyte SSD, I have a 2 terabyte SSD, and I have 2 1 terabyte M.2s. So 8 terabytes on my PC. Oh, plus I have a 500 gig M.2 for my Is it a terabyte or... I don't know. Did I build this computer so long ago? Yeah, I have a 500 gig boot drive. So 9 terabytes. It's a very fun landing. It is. Yeah. Tyson, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Departed 3 minutes after Ben took off in cost index of 5. I'm a good boy. Nice. Yeah, Flutter, I don't know if there's like an Asia mesh or something like that. I've never heard of that, but no, I'm not running any type of mesh or anything. It's so cool how like it looks all like calm and flat, and then boom, all of a sudden you're just going to see literal, you can start to see some of them out here, just massive mountain ranges. So how was landing on the practice last night? Pretty good. Pretty good. My first approach was but then I saved the replay and then just did a couple more approaches after Mav. Slowing this thing down is nearly impossible. That's like what I've learned. Like I said, like you have to basically be, I mean, the chart does show you like 230 knots. I don't know, man. I just find trying to slow the aircraft down is impossible and stay on path. You know, like 185 knots, good luck. Fully configured, 145 knots at 13,800 here, fully configured. Man. On 319, speed brakes won't deploy under specific speeds. I think it's if you have more than flaps 3. I had my ground spoilers out the entire descent last night, but it still couldn't slow down. So I don't know. Did a flight into Vale, got a slow to final approach speed like 50 miles out. Jesus. That's not good. You could not do this approach yet. I mean, it is a fairly complex approach. But again, if you're shooting the RNAV, you just follow the RNAV, you know? The boring RNAV, sorry. Forgot to add that in. I never thought I would hear somebody say flying into Paro would be boring. But here we are, friends. Here we are, flying a boring approach today. We'd love to sit in the jump seat in this in real life. Didn't Sam Chewy get to do jump seat into Paro? Was it Sam Chewy? Might have been somebody else, but I'm pretty sure it was Sam Chewy who flew into Paro. Wonder if it's harder this to circle land in Innsbruck. This. This, by far. Speed brake full is only available till flaps 3. Correct. Yeah. Yes, it was Sam Chewy. Got you. Got you. What happens if you fly with a cost index of 0? Just slower speed. Nothing wrong with that. Do you have any real-life pilot YouTubers that you enjoy watching? I mean, other than like Flight Deck to Sam and like V1 and like those guys, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't mind watching them, but I just find that the content is so focused on like, well, this is what we do in the real world, and this is how we would do it in the real world, and the airplane doesn't fly like this in the real world. So like I tend to just like avoid that, man. Like I don't give a flying, you know what, how the aircraft flies in real life. It's a simulator, man. It's not gonna fly how it's, you know what I mean? Hey, Kevin Chat, just want to say thank you for yesterday with my black screens as it worked really well, but now I've ran into a problem with my mouse and controller with knob. I don't know, man. Tutorial time on YouTube, maybe. Bliss, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Mike, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Can you show your RealCat turb settings? Sure. I feel like this is a daily occurrence, so I'm going to take a screenshot of this once I open this, and I'm just going to post it up on my Discord. But there you go, man. Again, please do keep in mind, this changes for every aircraft. So this is my current setup for the 319, 320, 321. Oz Flight Simmer, love him. Haven't ever met him, but he makes great content. Yeah. I like watching them, just not 1 hour pre-flights of each stream. Well, that's what I mean, man. It's like, I don't know, dude. I feel like they cater to a very specific audience, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but that's not like, I'm not, you know, I know that I like wear this thing and like, but like I'm not pretending to like, you know the ins and out of an Airbus like I've taken, you know, $100,000 courses and flown in $1 million level D simulators and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Captain Joe was great. Haven't really watched him in years, to be honest with you. Mentor Pilot, yeah, I could watch some of his videos. I like his like more like investigation type stuff. Yeah. Do you use realistic or medium turbulence? Medium, Ben. Yes, correct. So I got the TJ Fly tutorial, but I just can't seem to turn the knobs to the right. I don't know, man. Flying from Manchester to Melbourne, Florida tomorrow, 2E787. This stream's getting me in the mood. Nice, Ben. That's a long flight, dude. Enjoy that one. I love 1 hour pre-flights. The amount of things you learn from people like V1 is crazy. Not probably for regular flight simmers. Like I said, man, for each their own. Right, Isaac? For each their own, man. I'm sure there's lots of you that are in flight school and you're taking all the knowledge in. Like I said, man, for me, like, I'm not, you know, like, it's cool. It's cool to, like, know some information and stuff like that, but I'm more of, like, a get in it and go fly. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to know, you know, what happens if this happens, if that happens, and I just, you know. Hey, Kev, do you use the camera? Which camera? All I know is you're going to be rich by the end of the stream. I mean, I think we have a very different definition of rich, but sure. To use the camera sway effect on FS Realistic. I only use the landing rate effects on FS Realistic for, like, camera movement and stuff. I'd say miss my flight sim setup, but only college for flight school, and hopefully I'll be flying next year. Nice. There you go, man. If that is your opinion, you wouldn't have a problem with Captain Sim. Not true at all. Just because I don't want to do 1 hour pre-flights doesn't mean that I enjoy a high-quality add-on. I very much enjoy a high-quality add-on. Captain Sim is probably as far as you could get from a high-quality add-on. Cap isn't a real pilot, he just doesn't know his waypoints, like, exactly. Exactly. Real turb must be amazing flying through the valleys into Paro. It should be, especially if there was weather. Last night there was some weather, it was kind of weird. It was a little bit weird. Captain Sim is very high quality. Said absolutely nobody ever. Nobody ever. Except the people that come in here and try and convince us that they make good products, right? Daniel, for you asking about FS Realistic, you can just download mine. If you go to the profile cloud, okay, maybe I didn't share my 319, but anyways, if you go to like the 320 or the 321, I've shared my profile, and you can just download it. Also, what you can do is you can just go to effects or profile, and you can just link it to a different profile. So that works as well. Decided I'm going to join. Going to be miles behind you, but hey, never flown into Paro. Ooh, baby. Get your big boy pants on. Captain Sim is better than PMG. What are we even comparing for? Yes. Yes. Do you know any developers working on a 321 Neo? No, Brian. Your best bet would be Fenix. At some point, they would probably release an A321 Neo. That'd be your best bet. How dare you say Captain Sim? It's FSX 360 now. That's right. Sorry, I forgot. I forgot the complete rebrand that you do after you put out 15 airplanes. You just rebrand, because that's what all great developers do, right? They push out 15 products and then boom, name change. Who in their right mind came here and said Captain Sim is a quality product? I think they're trolling, to be honest with you, but after a few days with the Captain Sim 777, I figured it's really nice, but most of the buttons are inoperative. Correct. Yeah, correct. Theft, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Has anybody been playing the Black Ops 6 beta, chat? Anybody been playing it? What are your thoughts on the beta so far? I played it last night with a buddy and a little bit on Friday. It's eye candy. Yeah, and that's what sucks about it, man. The texturing and modeling, but I've already said this, right? I've already explained this. Texturing and modeling is not difficult. If you know what you're doing, it's extremely easy. Yeah. Waiting for the open beta? Yeah, it starts on Monday, doesn't it? Open beta. So my first 321 flight, CDG to EHAM. Nice. How'd it go? Is it weird for you to prefer the old Sci-Tech rotor pedals over the $600 Thrustmaster pendular pedals? They're so sensitive, and after 5 months, I still haven't gotten used to them. I mean, to each their own, dude. I wouldn't even... To me, they're not... That's like classifying like a... You know... That's like classifying like a 1993 Honda Civic to like a 2022 Ferrari. Maybe you're just used to the other ones, man. I don't know, dude. Turn your sensitivity down. Turn the reactivity all the way down. I have my reactivity set to 5. Cam, what is the trick again from the FO side to nail the camera angles from the outside? So you move your camera all the way over to the FO side, then you open up your camera, and then you go to pilot, and you go to co-pilot, and then it pops you outside. Save that view. Save this view as whatever you want, and then you can manipulate and edit the camera, and you can move back, forth, up, down, do all that stuff. Hey Cap, I commented earlier about the MD-11s not showing up in the IVO model matching. Where do you find the VMR file for it, and do I add it to vPilot? Listen, if I'm going to try and explain that, Steve, it's going to take forever to try and explain that. The VMR file should be somewhere in the model matching client that you downloaded for IVAO. There's some great tutorials online. I can't off the top of my head remember exactly where it is. But yeah. I always had to edit the camera config file, or how it was called. Yes. I only learned that like 2 weeks ago. JJ brought that to our attention that you could do that. You just snip the camera right out. All right, chat, we're at cruise altitude. We are cruising for a whopping 168 miles. Do you know what that means? We need to be heavily stretched for this arrival today into Bhutan. Because that's what the real pilots would do, right, chat? Yes. Is there a free camera in this game? Well, yeah, there's like drone camera and stuff. You can like do drone camera. You can manipulate things. If you're asking, yeah, there's nothing like, I forget what that thing is for P3D. Chase camera or something like that? No. He kept, what is a cell cal and how do I see my cell cal? Cell cal is given by ETC, I believe, Matthew. Sorry, Scoop D. I think this is your, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Jesus, Nicholas. Don't forget to increase your cost index. Yes, I'm going to increase my cost index to 35 now that I'm at cruise altitude. Thank you. And that should, there we go, 332 knots, Mach 7.9. Now, before we get to top of descent, bring that cost index down. I think you can even choose like 0. Use 0 as a cost index before you, about 15, 20 miles before you start your descent. Use 0, and then as soon as you start your descent, activate approach mode. Nice, you excited to watch everyone's streams too? Yeah, it's gonna be good. Mav, are you streaming as well right now? Or are you just flying? What arrival are we doing, Cap? Setting up my plane? Arnav Zulu 15. Good luck. Remember to take control of the aircraft at PR 816. You're gonna want to take control by then. Ooh, chat, I can see some mountains over there now. Yes, that's where we're going, chat. Oh, baby. Can we see Everest from Bhutan, from Paro? How do you make custom banners? Well, the actual like banner art itself is done in Photoshop, and then all of the info that is provided inside the banner is done by Sim Toolkit Pro. You can put exclamation point banner, and there's a link to Sim Toolkit Pro right there. Shlomo, what's up, man? Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thanks for coming to support. The flight management computer is very realistic. Correct. Yes, this is a very high quality add-on. If we go to our plan, I'm going to scroll through our plan here. And we're going to go whee all the way up like that, and then down and in. Whee! Gonna be a crazy approach, chat. Wait, I think I want to be on the... I think we want to be on the other arrival, to be honest with you. Arrival, I think we want Arnav Zulu, but I think we want... How do you... I think we want the 1 Bravo. And then from that one, insert. Does that look better? Now let's have a look-see. I think we want the 1 Bravo. Yeah, that's the one we want. Don't do the Alpha, chat. Do the 1 Bravo. That's the one we want. That's much better. Yeah, the 1 Bravo. Simbrief gave you the 1 Bravo? Yeah, I don't know why. Simbrief gave me the 1 Alpha, but you definitely want the 1 Bravo. I'm glad that I looked at that. That might extend our top of descent. Not really. We're flying into Bhutan, Sean. That's where we get the whee. The OG, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well, man. Has been a minute. Hope life's treating you well, man. Menu, ATSU, AOC, received. Good. What made you love flying? My grandfather, when I was growing up, man. My grandfather used to have all the Microsoft flight simulators growing up. For 100k subs, Captain Canada has to buy all of his subscribers a flight to visit him in person as a fan meetup. Where's Captain Will? Captain Will, are you here? Remember a couple weeks ago we were talking about how there's been some flight sim YouTubers who have gained like an insane amount of subscribers and then they've kind of just haven't gained anything since? YouTube sent me a notification yesterday. I can get between 7,600 and 30,000 subscribers in 2 weeks if I pay some fee for them to. So it is a real thing, by the way. YouTube is definitely taking money to promote your content in other places. I might do it. I might see if it's actually legit. You can do one. It's a week long, costs 350 USD. But they guarantee between 5,000 and 13,000 subscribers. Are you basically buying subscribers? Correct. It's weird. It's like setting up advertising for your park at Roller Coaster Tycoon. Exactly. YouTube's charging now? Yeah, I don't know, man. They've offered things. It's, yeah. Do you keep the subscribers? I mean, I don't know. That's up to them. It's up to them. So bots? I don't think it's bots. It's just they literally put your content in like everybody that has ever looked at like a flight sim stream or an aviation stream or something like that. They probably just send it to everybody. You know what I mean? It is promoting, yes, exactly. Yeah. Imagine paying for subscribers. Yeah, I don't know if I would go down that road, but yeah. Basically like meta advertising, exactly. Yeah. Correct. Cap, you say on stream because you don't show others your hobby, but... So, Cap, you say you stream because you like to show others your hobby, but you're buying subscribers. Can you just give your head a shake, Aviation fan? Can you just give your head a shake? Make sure there's something in there. Hey, Captain, do something new to your sim 100 FPS. Seems like you went up from the last time I saw you. We're using FrameGen mod. Imagine landing at 500 miles an hour. Is that a thing? Like a space shuttle? You're starting your descent? Nice. We're about 100 miles. Oh. My redemption time. If more subs mean you get more views, then more pay, why not? Hope it works out. We'll see, man. I'm still on the fence about it, to be honest with you, so... yeah. Should you press the loc button before the approach? No. There's no localizer here. A few streams ago, you showed your GSX jetway settings. GSX jetway settings? I don't think so. Mountains, yes, it's going to start very soon here. We're going to see them all. Managed to take a 321 out this afternoon. Damn, this thing is a pig to slow down. 319 is crazy. I don't think so, Jonathan. I haven't had anybody else complain about it. Yeah, you know what? Okay, it should be good now. My internet was in the red for a second. It's still doing it, kind of, to be honest with you. Let me try and restart OBS. I'll be right back. If you guys can hear me. Started OBS, and we should be good now. I don't know what that was. OBS was like all in red. Like the connection, the little connection in OBS for the bitrate upload, everything was in red. But it's back now. Should you press the localizer button for the approach in the Boeing aircraft? You can, yeah. You usually grab the localizer before, yeah. You reset your router thinking it was you? My bad, dude. Is this approach with the 300 too low train? 200 sync rate? Yes. Yeah. Sync rate. Pull up. Sync rate. Pull up. Is time at the top ETA? Yes. Now you have to remember though, we're going to overfly the airport and back down, and we should be on the ground at about 20 to 25 minutes. Alright, everything should be good with the stream now. If anybody's having any issues, it should all be good. So you get the train callouts? Yeah, you're going to have to, if you're flying this approach, you're going to have to turn the train radar off. It's going to get to a point where it's just going to, yeah, it's going to blast you. You heard of the bitching Betty from the Hornet? No. Who did my intro song? Maverick. Look at those views out there, chat. Jesse, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Does the terrain radar cause the callouts to occur? No. Cap, the stream ended? Nope, just refresh, man. If you're having issues, just refresh the stream, man. Very simple. You're seeing Steel Panther tonight? Oh, damn. Cap, any ideas when I might be getting a left stick null zone fault in the Phoenix? It's a bug. Just clear it out. Why turn off the terrain radar? Because it's just going to be constantly yelling at you. Terrain, pull up. Terrain, pull up. Terrain, whoop whoop, pull up. Terrain ahead, pull up. Whoop whoop. How do you clear it? Right here, this guy down here. Clear. Right, wants us to start entering some descent data, so we're just going to throw in the numbers that we have here for Paro. So 010 at 7. 010 at 7. Good. QNH and temperatures 20 degrees and 1020. 20 degrees, 1020. And our baro minimums on the RNAV approach will be category C aircraft, 10,320 feet. That's our minimums, chat. 10,320 feet. You see the video of the training pilot landing in Paro where he almost destroyed the plane? I did not. No. Dang, that's kind of high. Yes, it is. Just a little bit. Yes, it is. There's the mountains, the Himalayas. Bank angle check. Oh, baby. Imagine scrolling that baro. Oh, man. Unable. Setting up Denver to Jackson Hole in the new Dream Flight scenery for Jack. It's nice. Nice. Very cool, man. Enjoy. Did you see the 380 flyover RSA versus New Zealand rugby game? I did not. No. What is the airport elevation? I think it's like 7,000 feet. Airport elevation, 7,364. Easy on that flare, baby, because that airplane is just going to want to keep flying. You really got to put it down. You really got to put it down. Okay. Top of descent, 27 miles. Once we reach 20 miles, I'm going with a cost index of 0. So, passing ATK, I'll be back once the ground, one way or another. See, there you go. Boom, boom. Such a cool approach, man. Imagine being a passenger? Dude, this is like bucket list. All right, putting my cost index to 0. Gonna start slowing us down immediately. Did you get a practice flight before the stream? I did last night. I did this exact flight last night as a practice flight. All right. 13,800. Yes, 13,800 is going to be our descent. So we'll go 14,000. Flip it. There we go. 13,800 is our initial descent. I'll be taking control of the aircraft there. So about 5,000 feet to go. Is changing the cost index easier than manual speed? Yes. So at least the aircraft will follow said managed speed, right? So. I've never done the departure out of Paro, so it should be interesting. Yeah. 1 out of 10, how tough is the approach in your opinion? Definitely like an 8 or a 9. Yeah. What does ambient occlusion mean? Without going too technical, it basically is the way that lights and shadows are reflected and stuff like that. Why my plane didn't follow the ILS diamond? It has 1,500 feet. It ruined my flight. I used the 777 PMGG nav radio set correctly. Did you arm localizer and arm approach? I'm not quite sure, man. I'm sorry, dude. Without being there, it's a little bit difficult to pinpoint exactly what's going on with it. Top of descent's coming up here, friends. About 2.5 miles. We can start the descent now. So I'm going to start the descent now, and then we're going to activate approach phase immediately. Immediately. And what we're going to do is we're going to throw out ground spoilers as well. Trust me when I say this. We're going to need every little bit of this in the descent. Trust me, trust me. Here comes the deviation, and I'm keeping it right on the stall. Right on. This is the only way you're going to be able to get this aircraft in, trust me. Is there any chance of a go-around? I mean, there is. We don't want it to happen, but there is. Yeah. Right, so we did have a restriction. I think it's 230 knots, which we're basically at right now. 230 knots. I don't want to get any ground spoilers out yet. Or sorry, I don't want to get any flaps out yet. We're still a little bit too high for flaps. So we're just going to ride this down right on the stall line. Just ride this all the way down. That is the only way we're going to be able to achieve this. No way not following the glide slope ruined your flight. Try not relying on automation. I mean, yeah, like if you realize that the aircraft, you know, within a few seconds of the aircraft not capturing the localizer or the glide slope, I'd be manually taking control. Absolutely. How's your Sunday? Good, man. Just had a nice stretch. Feeling as prepared as I'll ever be for this approach. This is probably the top 3 most challenging approaches. You should see XP fly into this. When's the last time he flew into here? I don't even know. Can't remember the last time I saw XP fly into here. This is definitely, yes, it is. Again, for me, the most difficult part about this approach is managing your speed and momentum. That's the most difficult thing about this approach is kind of planning your descents and how you're going to do them. That is the most difficult thing that I think we can achieve. Okay. I can get in the ground spoilers for now. We're just going to keep an eye on our speed. If that speed starts to go up, we're going ground spoilers out immediately. But we should be good. Should actually bleed off a little bit, but we should be maintaining that speed. Don't we turn off your GPWS for no whoop whoop? Yeah, we can turn off terrain right now. We'll do that now. Terrain off. Now we won't get any whoop whoop. Terrain. Pull up. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Hope your family gathering went well yesterday. It did. Thank you for asking, man. So much food, dude. I haven't eaten that much food in, man. My stepdad did a brisket, 8.5 hours. It was on the smoker. We did brisket. We had some peanut saute barbecued chicken, a bunch of salads, some corn on the cob. What else was there? Yeah, good stuff. So good, man. So good. Can you see through those glasses? No. We need some of that barbecue sauce from Vegas. Dude, that barbecue place. That was by far the best barbecue I've ever had in my life, sir. It's not even a question. It's got to be the one that we had in Vegas and then the Texas barbecue that we had. It's just incredible as well, man. The routing into Paro looks so strange on Flight Radar 24. Yeah. I think a lot of the time is they're probably losing I don't know what it's like trying to gain. All right, we're gonna get ground spoilers out, friends. Our speed is slowly starting to creep up, so we're gonna go ground spoilers out. Cap's gonna crash. Come on now. Do you not have any faith in ye old Captain Canada? I have taken us to places all around the world and we have not crashed. Just had ribs and mac and cheese. Ooh, nice. I have faith. Thank you. Can we open terrain on the ND? You're just going to get constant call-outs, Servet. I actually have the terrain turned off on the GPWS, because if not, we're just going to get constant terrain. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Boop, boop. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Boop, boop. All right, here comes the heavy descent rate, and this is where I'm saying ground spoilers out. We're going to catch back up to that. Beautiful. Going to keep maintaining that speed. Again, way too early to throw out some flaps, but we're going to keep maintaining that speed. We want that speed to bleed below 230 knots if possible. We just had a restriction. I'm not quite sure what the aircraft didn't fly all the way out to it, but we've got the restriction. We need to be above 17.5 at 230 knots, so we're looking good. Everything's good. The next restriction is 185 knots, which I don't know if we're going to be able to hit, but we can do our best. We can actually put
what
flaps
question mark you
1.
can't see?
I wonder why it does that. What is it? What error is it saying? Flap lever not at 0. Yeah, see, we're below the speed, but it doesn't want you to put flaps out. It's super weird. CHLM, my man, says, what? You can't see? What a great time to be telling people that as we're flying into Paro. Huge enough floaties to you, man. Thank you for your support, dude. Dante, we are going to record the arrival. Super weed. Hello, Mr. Barry. It's super what? Weed. I'll second Freddy's steak burgers. Freddy's steak burgers. I have faith. Only Cap, of course, more faith in you than the current political world. At least my Georgia Bulldogs had a great game. There you go, man. Yeah. Fraudulent slip. Weed. Yes, we're going to get a replay of this arrival. Correct. All right, we're going to pause the music. We're going to get fully invested in this here, friends. So, like I said, if we end up not being able to... We're actually doing a pretty good job managing the speed. This speed restriction here at 185 knots, I don't know how they expect us to hit that restriction, but like I said, if we need to do a 360, our 360 will happen between PR 812 and PR 810. I believe this is where they actually do it in real life. Again, I'm not a professional. I don't know much about this approach, but I believe that it is somewhere right around here, PR 812. If we need to bleed off speed and if we need to bleed altitude, that's where we're going to be making our turn. As you can see, our speed is slowly creeping up, because currently right now we're descending at 3,000 feet per minute. I've got speed brakes out. I'm doing my best to slow down the aircraft. There's not really anything else that I can do other than kind of just ride this out and hope that we have a little bit of a breather in the descent rate. You can see like we're slowly climbing back up in profile, so our descent rate should level off a little bit here. You can see we're coming up to about 2,500 feet per minute, so the speed should stay the same, if not start trending a little bit lower, but we'll see. Click on the approach button for the RNP. No, you don't want to do that here, Critique. Trust me, you don't want to do that, because this approach will take you all kinds of places. So there's our level off a little bit, and that should allow our speed to start rolling back. Now, is there a way, chat? I don't know why it's not letting me put flaps 1 out without giving us an alarm. Is there a way to put flaps at this high of an altitude where the Airbus doesn't start yelling at you? We could drop the gear. That is another definitely way to go. Too high for flaps. I agree, but at 185 knots, I can't reach that at a regular speed. Do you know what I mean? Just cancel the alarm. I guess we could do that. Like we're good for flaps 1 right now, so if I put flaps 1, it might actually take it. But we're like right on the borderline. Let's see if that speed, yeah, see the speed just keeps creeping up. We might be good, might slow us down on the vertical descent. Look at the views down there, man. Just incredible. We're right at flap speed right now, 230 knots. Apparently it goes away. We're about 21,000 feet and it's going away. But half speed brakes, yeah, you can't put full speed brakes. Oh wait, you can. Never mind. Don't mind me. I thought you only did half speed brake in flight, not full speed brake. How the hell are you getting 103 FPS? Frame gen mod. Look at the aircraft. It's getting blown all around. Did you extend the flaps yesterday during training? No, I couldn't. My speed was out of control yesterday. Started my descent, cost index of 0, approach armed. Good. Good. Well, we're kind of doing well right now. We're supposed to be at 185 knots. We're at 225 knots, so yeah. Turn off GPW system, it will cancel the flap warning. Okay. We're fine now. We have flaps out. We're slowly trending slower than we want to be, so things are good. If you could try and drop the gear, what will happen? We'll start losing speed. We will drop the gear here soon. It's a little bit too early for gear down, but we will drop the gear soon-ish. Probably the next couple waypoints. Remember, we're at 13,800 for PR 816. That's our 13,800, and we're supposed to be final approach speed, but we'll see about that one. But speed is trending down, so that's good. Speed is trending down. Everything's looking good now. I believe transition altitude is 18,000 feet. It is good. Altimeter today was 1020. So we'll bug this. 1020. Good. And we are trending down on the speed, so that's good. Why too soon? Wasn't there a 185 knot restriction? Correct, yes. But our altitude, man, we're still at like 10,000 feet above elevation. So we're still a little bit too high to be dropping gear. I don't think they would drop the gear at this rate either. Like I said, don't worry, man. Don't worry. Just let me fly the approach, guys. I promise I'll get you down. I think there's the monastery right there. We just caught a glimpse of the monastery. It's right over there. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. There's the monastery right there. The airport is right here. Yeah, there's the monastery that we're aiming towards. What'd you put your cost index to? When I started my descent, I put it to 0. 0 cost index. All right, we're looking good, chat. Speed's starting to roll back. We're maintaining well below flap speed. We can drop gear at any point. Once we... Oh, Maverick's going around. Once we get to PR 818, that's when we're going to drop the gear and we're going to start trying to configure things nicely. Mav just had a spicy attempt. Uh-oh. Mav went around. Maverick. It's okay. He's just making way, chat. He's just making way for the professionals. Anything under 300 foot per minute, we're happy, chat. In the touchdown zone. That's all that matters. We're not going for the absolute grease. If we grease it, so be it. But we're looking for touchdown markers. Don't really care about the foot per minute. I don't know if you've seen any Paro landings, but these things are gnarly, dude. Gnarly. All right, we're going to drop the gear. That's going to help with some speed. Lee, how are you, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well, bud. And we're going to take control of the aircraft here momentarily, friends. So I'm going to throw joystick cam on. Everybody ready? Is everybody ready? Does everybody have their popcorn out and everybody is prepared for what is about to happen? I hope you all are. All right, cool. Flaps 2, speed check, set, good. My clean underwear is on. It's about to be dirty. All right, we're starting the recording so we can watch the approach from here. Beautiful. Speed check, flaps 3. We can keep ground spoilers out as well with flaps 3. The second we go flaps full, ground spoilers have to go in. All right, my airplane. Flight director's off. Let's have fun, friends. We're dive bombing now. Dive bombing to the ground. I'm keeping ground spoilers out and flaps 3 for now. And we're gonna fly this approach and we're gonna do our damn near best to get her down in time. We're gonna be pushing limits of this aircraft here, so bear with me for a little bit. No air sickness bags? No. None. I want to try and get us down as early as we can. Again, if we need to 360 in the valley, we can. We're going to make our decision here momentarily. I think we're looking okay. 12,500. Where's the monastery? Monastery's out there. We're a little bit high coming in over that mountain range, but that's okay. We can extend this out just a little bit. We'll be fine. Our speed is slightly getting away from us, but that's because we're descending at 3,000 feet per minute right now. So that's fine. Do not worry. We're going to follow this here. No problemo. The problem is we need to get this low enough and we need to get our speed back. We're currently at 180 knots. Now, we are descending at 3,000 feet per minute. We're basically following this river now. Our speed is going to be getting away from us, so I'm going to have to pull back now, and we're going to bleed off some of that speed. Descent, I don't know, chat. We might be good. I think we might be a little bit too high. We're watching our speed. We're 100 above minimums. There's our minimum call out.
2,500.
We should be okay. 2,500. Speed is still a little bit sketchy, but I think we're going to be okay. We're just going to take this out as best as we can. Watch our speed. Get down as quickly as we can. Sounds are going up. Enjoy, friends. No. We're not going around yet, chat. Come on now. This is a flight sim. It's not real life. Remember that. My only concern is our speed. But we're actually doing pretty well on altitude, so I'm going to pull back now. There's the monastery. We're flying directly towards the monastery. I'm keeping ground spoilers out, and then we're going to go flaps full as we make our turn. Speed is good. Speed is good. All right, ground spoilers in. Flaps full. Here comes the runway. 1,000 feet. Keep that descent rate going. We're a little bit high. That's okay. Let's make our right turn. We're going to hold this at 30 degrees. Keep descending. Keep descending. Keep it descending.
Think rate.
Yep.
Think rate.
Yep.
Pull up.
Yep.
Pull up.
Yep.
Pull up.
No problem, chat.
Pull
Professional
up.
fighter pilot.
Pull up.
40,
Pull up.
30, 20, retard. 5.
Get her down. Slightly illegal, no problem. Nose down gently, reversers are out. Onto the brakes. That's why we're fighter pilots, chat. That is why we are fighter pilots, chat. 60 knots, reverser stowed. Oh, baby. Holy shit, that was a little bit gnarly, friends. Hey, we made it, okay? We made it. It's all that matters. We're vacating. We made it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was a little bit sketchy. Looking back, we probably should have taken that turn and slowed her down just a little bit. We definitely pushed the envelope on that one. We were about 20 knots too fast touching down. That's why there was that slight little... She wouldn't really set down for us, but hey, man, regardless... I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that one. We're clear. Let's get those brake fans on. Let's clean everything up. Ground spoilers and flaps. There we go, friends. We have made it. I don't know why my ground spoilers won't come up. Ground spoilers. Okay. Do they offer new pants in the terminal? Yes, correct. Yeah, somebody called that a boring approach. I know. Yeah, crazy, right? I don't know why my ground spoilers won't go in. I think they're stuck. I wonder if they were stuck for... No, because they... Okay, there we go. I was going to say, they definitely came up, but... There we go. Hey, Captain, got banned from your Discord server recently because my account was compromised and hacked. I don't know how to get back in. What do I do? Let Dan know what your Discord name is, and Dan can hopefully figure that out. By the way, we landed with, like, no landing lights or anything. Just a complete shit show of an approach, dude. What are the winds? I think we should have used the other runway. 010... Pardon me, 010 at 7. And there's your windsock. So, doesn't really matter which way. Wow Kid, 36 months. Appreciate you, man. Says, apparently I was gifted membership, but I didn't realize. 36 months. Huge enough floaties too, man. 3 years.
Traffic.
Appreciate you, dude.
Traffic.
Mav is on final. Somebody's right there, about to touch down. That was nice. Very nice. Somebody over here is going like Mach fucking 10. Ain't no way you're making that approach. Here's a go around, chat. Ready to witness this? That was probably actually us. Look at this one. Someone's coming in here on an approach. Oh, this is gonna be nasty. Nasty approach. my god, dude, look at how fast he's going, dude. Oh, man. Actually, he's not bad. He's getting it at turn. Oh, he's actually got it. Damn. He slowed it down pretty well. Whoever that is, good piloting. Oh. Oh. Put her down, baby. Ooh, that was actually nice. Whoever that was. Good landing. Shit. Good stuff. That was real nice. APU is spooling up. We're looking good. Remember, guys, if you did enjoy that approach, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. That was a hell of fun, man. We're also going to be doing the departure out of here, and I've never done a departure out of here, so it could be quite interesting. We're going to go and get parked up at the gate, and then we're going to watch the replay, and we're going to see just exactly how spicy that was, because, my goodness, that was spicy. Mr. Will dropping another $20 donation. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for support, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We touched down at 156 knots ground speed, 137 knots on the airspeed, 0 wind apparently, 1.03 on the G, 186 foot per minute. I mean, that was probably as fantastic as it's going to go, to be honest with you. Especially at, like, that speed. That was just absolutely gnarly. GSX, I think we can actually use gate 3. No. All right, let's go ahead and you can come off, you can go on, and here is gate 3 for us. Now, could that approach been a little bit better? Sure, absolutely. But am I upset at it? No, absolutely not. Considering this is the first time I've flown in here in 2.5 years, very happy with that. But I think what we need to do is we need to revisit this sometime in the near future and retry that approach and see if we can do it any better. You know what I mean? That'd be kind of cool. Traveling and Walking, 5 gifted members. I think it was Reggie, right? Reg, huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you. Incredibly kind, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. We're alive. That's all that matters. Oh, yeah. Lots of runway. Auto brake 2. Full max reverse thrust. Nothing to worry about. We are doing the return leg. Yes, we are going to be departing out of here, which should be really fun. Should be really cool to see. All right, now do I shut down the engines, or do I just leave the aircraft at this state, I'm guessing? Ma'am, you're not moving your arms. Are you moving your arms? You are, sorry. Get that dance. Man, we haven't had a dance in forever, dude. All right, there we go. Okay, so save the replay and watch it in the end. But no, people want to see the replay now. So we're going to stop the recording. We're going to leave everything like it is now. I'm going to put flaps full, armed, and we should be able to watch it. For anybody that's coming in, can you please leave gate 3 available for me? Just because I don't want to spawn back in. I have to disconnect to watch our replay, so gate 3. Please don't take gate 3. There's plenty of other gates, I think, that we can all take. Okay, that's off. That's on. Okay, cool. Let's watch the replay, shall we? All right, replay. Good. We're gonna get all kinds of like alarms and that type of stuff. That's fine. I'm gonna pause the replay. We're gonna bring this forward. We're gonna go like to right about like here probably. Should be good. Watch the replay. We'll jump outside. We don't need to listen to all those alarms and bells dinging off. We want to see it from here, right? Or where do we want to see it from? Maybe we want to watch it from like this view, chat. Is this what we want to do? No, there's gonna be too much turning. I'm gonna have to constantly recenter the thing. What do we want? Like a wing view? We can do a wing view. Man, look at the approach speed, dude, coming in here. Absolutely insane, man. Absolutely insane. Captain Crystal, I missed your membership milestone. Give me a second. Sorry, man. Insanely busy. We had Fiber with 10 months. Thank you, man. Says apparently I have 10 months. Thank you. Wow Kid 36 months. And then Captain Crystal says 8 months of Cap reminding me how bad of a sim pilot I am. Thanks for the gift, whoever it was. Thank you, Cap Crystal, for 8 months. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. I got to add 20 onto Will, get him back up top as well. There's the monastery. Here's the approach. Looking good. A little bit fast. No problem. They call me Captain Fighter Jet. Now, let's see if we kept it legal or was it illegal. I think it was an illegal landing, chat. Shh, don't tell on me. Everything looked good there. Flare was great. Everything was good. Nice and smooth. Illegal. Just illegal. But we're calling it legal because it's Paro, Bhutan. But yeah. What a gnarly ass approach, dude. Not bad, man. Not bad, all things considering, chat. Watch the replay from here. Watch like one of these views. Put that in again. There we go. Can't wait to Delta Ops when the Phoenix releases the Sharkless for 321. Yes, it'll be fun, man. Definitely would be fun. Outside touchdown zone. Should have been a go-around, but okay. Yes, I'm so sorry, Tanush. I apologize, man. Will you forgive me? That's my main question here. Will you forgive me? I'm very, very scared that you won't forgive me. Why illegal? You didn't touch down in the touchdown zone. Yeah. Driving less wing now so we can see you coming in around the mountain. Yes. Yes. GSX dance for Mav. Lucky boy. Lucky boy. What an insane approach, dude. Was there, like, didn't want to go down. We could have had it. Could have had it if we didn't have that slight little, like, level off there. Really could have had it. Regardless, man. Such a cool-ass approach, dude. Such a cool-ass approach. We'll watch it from here, friends. There he goes, Em. Illegal landing, call the Batsim supervisor. Had to go around, but the second temp was great. Nice. Very good. Shh. Look, see how crazy the 319 did just plant down? Well, you have to remember, we're landing at like 8,000 feet, right? Like, elevation. So the airplane just wants to fly. You know what I mean? Like, it just wants to fly. Cap, as we were speaking about earlier, things like that, the difference between non-pilot streamers and real pilot streams would have 100% been a go-around. I don't think so, to be honest with you. I don't know if a real pilot would have gone around there. I'm pretty sure V1 flew in here the other day and also landed outside the touchdown zone. So yeah. Again, man, it's Paro, dude. You just fucking send it, man. You're in a simulator. I'm not training to do this flight in real life. It's none of that, you know? This was all in good fun, dude. All in good fun, man. Another legality, the stripes are there for a reason, but I think you handled it excellently. We were so close, man, you know? Yeah.
Pull up. Pull up.
In real life, yes, every time they would have gone around. In The Sims, yes.
Retard. 5.
So close. So close, man. If the airport elevation is above 10,000 feet, when should we be turning on the landing lights? Probably 10,000 EGL. So 20,000 feet, you know what I mean? Look at that, friends. Very nice, my amigos. All right, now if I pause the replay, I bring it all the way back here, I stop replay, I close that. Wait. No. I just leave that for our next landing. I should be here at the gate, and I should be able to clean everything up, and I should be able to turn all the lights off, 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 APU's on, off, good. I should be able to reconnect to VATSIM. Hopefully my gate isn't compromised, and we should be able to beacon light off. I don't know how this is going to work for boarding and deboarding. And then I think if I just come down here and I just go to here and I go re-import, and that should start take care of some things. I don't know how this is going to work, chat, because I see a bunch of, like, it's trying to do like takeoff configs and stuff now. I don't know how this is going to work, but yeah, let's go to our menu. Let's go to our AlexSiu menu. Let's go to the AOC menu and received messages. We probably got our, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's try and get this in a turn. I guess what I can do is panel states, turn around with activate. I'm just going to do that. So we're going to turn the aircraft around. External power's on. And all of that is on. So we should be good now, I think. I'm still getting like engine fail. We'll just clear all that stuff out. We don't need any of that. That's all fine. Okay, cool. Well, there we have it, friends. What we're going to do is go to our sim brief. We're going to do a new flight. We keep the same call sign, so BTN 701, and we're going from VQPR to VECC. We are doing the return flight in the 319. And the departure out of here is going to be ultra spicy. I am going to take runway 15 for our departure as well. Let me go ahead and... Yeah, they're just like immediate waypoints. It's going to be a tricky departure here, friends. I don't even think there is a departure out of here. Let me go ahead and get some tunes bumping. Let me come down here. Import. Yes. Load aircraft, GSX. Good. Okay. GSX should do its thing. We've got the tunes bumping. It says AtSu out. It's fine. AOC, received messages. Load sheet. Accept. Good. All right. Come down here. Go to the init ref tab. We'll do our init request. Call sign, same call sign, 701 on the return. Good. Initial cost index of 5, and we're looking for a cruise altitude of 34,000 feet for the return flight. 340. Good. Okay. All of that is set. Flight plans, departures. Departing at a runway 15. There is no SID. Insert that. Good. We'll have to pay attention and look, see what we're doing for the departure. Arrivals. We're going to plan 19 left. Once again, ILS Zulu. Actually, I guess they land on the right side. Arrive on the right side, depart on the left side. So let's do ILS 19 right, I guess. We're going to be on the AGOD 2 Bravo arrival. And our approach via today. If we look at this, we're going to go to... Import flight, sim brief, U. Good. Close this. Come down here. And we're going to take it via CC301, I guess. Approach, ILS 19 right. Yeah, I guess we're just taking it from straight in. I don't think I saw that as an option. So we're just going to go no via. And we'll insert that. Okay. Good. Everything is set there. And follow the valley direct to the first waypoint. Yeah, I guess. Woo. Good, everybody boarding and deboarding. Very nice. ECAP currently work in primary children's Lehigh in Utah. Good to catch a stream. Tyson, good to see you, man. Welcome. Hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for joining us and hanging out today. All right, TCAS on, reporting, good. Brake fan can go off. We don't need the brake fans on anymore. And we are boarding only through the back. No problem. Good, good, good. You made it look easy. Honestly, man, I should have done a 360 in that valley and brought it back. But it's okay. I'm okay with that one, man. It wasn't... We flew the approach as designed, although we were a little bit quick. Yeah. I would jump on a bus instead if I were those people. The departure's not where you have to be scared about. Oh, hello, sir. Hello, ma'am. The departure's not necessarily... I mean, the departure is a little bit of a scary, but it's not too bad. We basically follow this valley all the way out, snake our way up and out. You'll see. Cap, what's your foot per minute do you use? I tried the command, but it doesn't work. G's. G's. Is this the approach that twists and turns into a valley? Correct. Yes. Extra spicy. Right. We'll go AP Master Start Switch. We won't turn it on quite yet. Seatbelt signs can go off for now. That's all good. That's all good. That's good. Ground control can go on. Okay, good. AP Master Start Switch is on. We won't spool them up yet. So, engine switches, yes, thank you, because we did the replay. So, they're now in the off position. Thank you. That was really fun to watch. It was, yeah. How the practice landings yesterday? Almost the same, man. There's something about, I don't know if it's, again, I don't fly the real aircraft, but to me it feels like there's something that's off with the drag model when it comes to the 319. It's impossible to slow it down. Like literally impossible to slow the airplane down. Especially coming in over that restriction, right? So you had that restriction 13,800 feet. You have to meet that restriction because there's literally a mountaintop, right? And it's, yeah, it's just kind of gnarly, man. I don't fly this aircraft in real life, so I don't know. But to me, the drag model feels to be a little bit weird. Like it's just almost like lacking drag. Like it just does not want to slow down. Nice, Captain Zem. From what I heard, it's the 321 that can't slow down, not the 319. I don't know, man. I have problems with this one. Just watched the landing. Fantastic. Great job. Thanks, Muffo. Appreciate you, man. Glad you enjoyed it, dude. Not our cleanest approach, not our smoothest approach, but definitely a fun one, man. Definitely a fun one. She was spicy, man. The high elevation definitely plays a role. Yeah, I would agree with you. I would agree. Is this a payware airport? Nope, this is freeware with an enhancement mod. So you can get an enhancement mod on flightsim.to. I put a link to the... I have a funny feeling it's not going to load the cargo properly. It's like not bringing cargo up to this. I don't know what's going on. But I'm planning 19 right, Sim. I need to add 20 onto Will. There we go. Thank you again, Will. Appreciate you, man. Thought this airport was updated in a Microsoft update at one point. It was, yeah. This is handcrafted, bespoke, plus an add-on. On the 319 screen, it says that it's hard to slow down compared to the 320, 321. So the Phoenix is on purpose. Makes it a little bit exaggerated. I would agree. Like I said, the drag model seems to be a little bit weird on that one. All right, I don't know what's going on with loading. It's not being... I'm just going to reset all. Sorry, chat. Just going to re-import this. We're going to go mass and balance, load aircraft. We're just going to go instant. So the correct fuel and passengers. Aircraft is loaded. All right, cool. Let's go upstairs, spool up the APU. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. It wasn't doing anything there. We'll close all the doors. Good. I wonder why it's so hard to slow down. You would think with it being smaller, I mean, it has the same wing design. You would think that with it being smaller and less weight, that it would be easier to slow down. Maybe I'm not understanding physics all that well, but... yeah, I mean, it is a smaller body, but yeah. Does the Phoenix AFB automatically select GSX options? We have to go to the settings and configure GSX. All right, let's send all this data down to the McDo. Go to our NIT-B page, confirm all those numbers are in there correctly. Good. Go to our performance numbers today. Let's grab our perf up top here. I think we're good for push and start. APU bleed on, red beacon, seatbelt signs, fuel pumps. All right. Should start everything. I don't know if it will, but he's still, yeah, there's some weird things going on. It's saying no, GSX. I haven't, JJ, no. I have not. Okay. Departing 15 dry. We're doing a flaps 2 departure. Force Togano, anti-ice off, packs on. Sync load sheet, sync live weather. Sync live weather's not working. Calculate. Okay. I don't know why. Now the weather's not yet. Doing the replay I don't think was... I think that's messing up a lot of things, chat. Doing the replay and then trying to fly it again. Weather, I guess we're just going to use 010 at 7. Temperature was 20 degrees and the altimeter was 1020. All right, there we go. Flex of 43. Interesting that it's not a toga. I mean, close enough to it, but 22, 22, 27. Send all of that data down to the McDo. Good. Sweet. Genzi, good to see you. Happy Sunday. Appreciate you being here. Welcome, welcome. All right, and we have traffic. The Drew Care push back there. We'll wait for him. Good. And then we're going to go to GSX. Prepare for pushback and departure. I'm doing runway 1. No, I'm doing runway 1. There's like no winds, man. Look at the windsock. It's like not even moving. I'm doing the same runway 15. Can you maybe tell me your custom camera views? They're already up on my Discord, Ferry. So if you'd like those, they're up on my Discord. You can put exclamation point Discord in chat. Max, celebrating 9 months. Appreciate you, man. This is LOCAP, 9 months. W, no floaties from Denver. Huge no floaties to you, Max. Thank you for your support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Incredibly kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, amigo. Appreciate you, man. All right, he's on his way. We're going to push ourselves back. What's tomorrow's flight? Tomorrow we're back in the 321. I'm not quite sure what we're doing. I don't know if we're going to be in Europe. I don't know if we're going to be in the US. I think we're going to be in the US tomorrow. But yeah. ACAP flew into Paro before and flew the same approach. Did 2 go-arounds, decided to divert to Siliguri, Bigdora, and then waited for the weather to improve, and then flew back, but I buttered it. Nice. Very cool, man. Very, very cool. You did this approach before and you crashed on your go-around? 3-3 is a cooler departure, immediate turn off liftoff. That's okay. Facing southeast or northwest? Which way do we want to face? Southeast, yes. Okay, make sure GPU is disconnected, which it is. Go to our ground services. GPU, chocks, all that fun stuff. Good. Alrighty, and we should start moving. Go. Cool. Start our block time. Engine mode selector, the start position. Sounds up. Innsbruck is a cakewalk. Innsbruck is another one that we have to do. It's one we haven't done in a while. Spool pinch number 2. Did he push us the wrong way? I could have sworn southeast was that way. Might have been pushed the wrong way, chat. No problem. Guy in Vatsson flying from Stockholm to Paro in a 321. Good luck to him, man. The tug knows you want 3-3. Well, somebody just went that way. I don't want to make... I don't want him to have to do it all like that. Spool pension number 1. I don't want to make him switch everything around. We just have somebody that arrived as well. He's on the taxiway. I guess he can go in right here. Stand 2 or stand 3. Should be a badass departure out of here as well. Would be a badass departure, friends. Got a question. Do you use add-on linker? I do. Yes, I do. We can also just spin the aircraft right here, no problem.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass been removed. Left is clear.
Good. 2 good engines. APU's off. APU bleed is off. Wonderful. Let's go flaps position number 1. Good. Give me a second. Okay, I'm going to spin this around quickly. Bear with me for a sec. Hey, Cap, nice approach. Don't worry about the landing being illegal. I have some connections in the airline. Everything will be fine. Nice. It's crazy how we were like, I don't know, I want to say less than 5 feet illegal on that one. Like, we almost had that last touchdown zone. It sucks. It's just because our speed... If we had proper approach speed there, I think we would have been absolutely perfectly fine. I think it was the fact that we were about 10 or 15 knots quicker than what we should have been. That really caused the issue, to be honest with you. No, I'll just spin it around here, man. Lots of room. Lots of room. In which channel? Views and info. Views and info section. Alright, you go on. Auto brake over to max RTO. Ground spoilers armed. Energy mode selector back to normal position. Predictive wind shear system on and auto. Good. Takeoff config test. Flaps need to be 2. Thank you. Takeoff config test. Normal. Cabin called. Good. Sweet. Yeah, there's a bunch of people departing. I didn't want to have to enter the runway. Apparently we just got a 32 foot per minute landing, chat. 1G, 32 foot per minute at 25 knots ground speed. I don't know what the hell that was. Did we hit a little bump in the runway or something? Nice landing, cat. Alright, so we're going to go in at November, and then we're going to do a back taxi, runway 15. Was it legal this time? I don't know. Is that Zemp taking 15 years to back taxi down the runway now? All right, we're going to hold short here on November. Just went back and watched the landing. Holy shit, that was gnarly. Yeah. Just a little bit of spicy meatball this afternoon. Yeah, a little bit spicy. All right, there he goes. And here we go. What's next week's program? I'm only live Thursday next week. I actually leave very early Saturday morning. I'm going on a top secret mission that I'm not allowed to speak about. Captain's talking about food. I'm going to cook up a feast. Do they have an ILS here? No. No. There's no ILS here, sir. You're literally like making a turn at 400 feet above the ground. It's pretty gnarly. Where's the ATC clearance for takeoff? There's no ATC max. Cap's Flying to the Moon, sponsored by Thrustmaster. Can't find the channel on the left-hand side once you join the Discord. Views and info. ILS straight into a mountain. Yeah, exactly. Sort of place that MLS might have been an option, but it's gone now. Are we talking about somewhere else? Yes, this is an absolutely insane approach. Very, very cool. Somebody was mentioning there's only like 17 pilots in the world qualified to do this approach. Maybe I can be the 18th, chat. What do we think with my fighter pilot arrival? My fighter pilot landing. No. Nice. At least you're honest about it. No, you're not allowed. So you fight pilots? Nice. Nice. No thanks, I choose life. Come on, chat. Alright guys, let's get the hell out of here. Joystick cam's on. Sounds are up. Enjoy my amigos. Throttle's 40%. Good. Let's go flying. Manflex 43, SRS runway, auto thrust, blue. Chrono's on. Slight nose down pressure on the side stick. Airspeed is alive. Knots, we're neutral. V1, rotate.
Too low, terrain.
You're already starting with me? Got to clear that mountain range right in front of us, Chad. Keep that climb power going. kept the gear down so that stupid horn wouldn't go off. That's why I did that shot. FYI. Alright, throttles to climb, but I want to give you a wing view of that. Alright, follow our flight directors.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
You need to shush.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
That's why you turn that off, chat. Let's go flaps up 1. It's a cool ass departure too, chat. Ain't no way you're making this right turn into that mountain, right, chat? I guess we're climbing. I feel like that's a little bit close to be making that turn. Yeah, I don't think that departure did that correctly, to be honest with you. Because now it's got us like going
Too low.
left or
Here.
See how it's just yelling at us? I don't know if that... It's got the arrival message now, because we're so close to the ground. I'm giving best, like, climb forward speed. I still have flaps 1 out, just giving us best performance up. I feel like we probably should have gone around like that, not try and clear that top. We definitely should have come around like that. Because now we're shooting through some valleys, which is looks to be correct. We'll be able to watch our speed here. We're going to go flaps clean in a second. There we go. 210 flaps clean. I'm going to kill all the lights. Good. Bring those sounds down. Good. And I think we're safe now, chat. Interesting departure. Interesting departure. Not quite sure if that's how it was supposed to be flown, but we definitely need to come back here, though, chat. I think if within the next month, I want to come back and I want to reattempt this. We'll do the same flight plan. I want to reattempt it, and I want to maybe take some time and do like the circle approach where we can burn off some of that speed and altitude. I'm sure once this video goes up, the comments are going to be through the roof. Captain, you did that wrong. You're supposed to do this. You're supposed to do that. Bunch of Paro professionals out there. 15,000 feet, autopilot's on. Bring you back up into the flight deck. Nice. I'm not here next weekend, Zemp. I've already said that, I think, 8 times already today. Probably 35 times over the last week. Strobes, beacons, navs, good. Everything is good there. Beautiful. We're on the climb out. Not too shabby, chat. We didn't die. That's the main thing, okay? The flying might not have been, you know, A1, but we didn't die, did we? No, we didn't. We didn't die. We had a great landing. That doesn't count. What was the landing? 160 or something like that? Great landing. We didn't die. It's perfect. What a better day. You know? What a better day. Ben got like 130 right on the 1,000 footers. Ben had the best landing of the day, I think. Said every flight instructor ever. Exactly. Do an approach into Aspen as soon as we get a decent RJ. Yep. Yep. We should be through transition now. 18,000 feet. There it is. Standard. Good. And there we go, friends. Climbing out of Paro. Been a long time coming, but we're going to be back. Mark my words, chat. We will be back. Within the next month, we'll be back here. We're gonna redeem ourselves. We're gonna go round 2. Nice, JR. I can deal with people being cool, but people just straight up kissing ass are crazy. Y'all go clean your noses. Who's kissing ass? I haven't seen any single person. Clearly you must be new here, because like I get the most grief from my chat like you've never seen before. If I am like 1 foot per minute over what they deem acceptable, everybody's at my back, chiropractor, I'm calling my lawyer, you suck, captain, float, smash. I don't know what stream you're watching, man. I haven't seen any brown nosers. I have by far the strictest chat as far as what they consider a good landing and a bad landing. Rich is just mad that you're not flying the plane by the book. I mean, that's okay, dude. He's subscribed here. Obviously, he should know what's going on. Anybody that's subscribed should be knowing things. I'm not new here, bro. Okay, so who's kissing ass? That like, it's upset you enough to the fact that you feel that you need to make the public, like a comment public. So who is kissing ass? At what point in here did I see anybody kissing ass? Like, I don't know. Do you feel you could have done better, Rich? Is that the problem? Like, did you not think that approach was like somewhat decent, considering I'm not a trained pilot? I haven't flown into Paro in 2.5 years. Didn't really practice much. So who's kissing ass? That's all I want to know, man. You made a point to make those comments, so who is kissing ass? Show me in chat who is kissing ass. I'll wait. I got all day. I'll wait, my man. You let me know. Not a good time to come back. I need some context. I need just as much context, dude. I'm just sitting here reading chat, enjoying a nice Sunday stream, and somebody's pissed off because there's piss in his cornflakes this morning or something. I don't know, dude. Again, everybody can always do it better than I can. You know what I mean? There's always that small group of people that they always do it better than anybody that is willing to show their... It's funny because I haven't seen a Rich Paro stream into Bhutan with hundreds of people watching. It must be doing something right, chat? Just watched the approach. It was really solid. I will say those real-world pilots must be super happy to get out of there each time. I honestly think that they probably love flying into there, dude. There's like 17 pilots or something like that. You know what I mean? So, yeah. When you talked about the professional pilots correcting you, people replied back it like, bro... Rich, you can't even form a sentence, my guy. I don't even understand, man. When you talked about the professional pilots correcting you, LOL, people replied back like it, bro, if. Breathe. Breathe. Finish the sentence. You get 300 characters per YouTube message. So just breathe, and then try and form a sentence together, and we'll try and coherently read it together. How does that sound? So you're upset at what exactly, Rich? I don't even understand. You're upset when you talked about professional pilots correcting you. People replied back about it like, bro, if you can't see, that's crazy. So what professional pilot was... What are we even talking about, Rich, my man? What are you upset about, dude? What happened? What happened? Where were you touched? Show me on the little doll where somebody touched you inappropriately. What's going on, man? You want to talk about it? You having a bad day? You having a bad week? You want to talk about it? I'm here for you, man. No problem. Vincent, 47 months. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much for supporting the streams. Incredibly kind, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you, dude. 47 months. Wow. Must be doing something right if we've got 47-month members. Rich. Sorry. I'm not upset. I'm saying that Blue Crayon replied like the 17 professional pilots, etc. That's ass-kissing, bro. Holy fuck. Okay. I'm finally starting to piece things together. You're upset because someone in chat said that I could fly that approach like the 17 professional pilots. That upset you. That's what you're saying. That is what so one person out of the 600 people that were here said a comment in a YouTube chat, and that upset you so much to the point where you've had to make an entire deal about this and now look like an idiot in front of hundreds more people. Sorry to say that, but my man, gotta learn to let things go in life, dude. If somebody wants to compliment it, cool, man. What am I gonna do? What do you want me to do? Like, you want me to tell them, shut up, don't be nice to me. Shut up, don't say that. Shut up, I suck. That was a terrible approach. I did not fly that like a professional. Is that what you want me to say? You see it here all the time. Dude, they're fans of the stream and the channel. Like, what the fuck, man? Go in any stream and you're gonna witness the same. How about you be that counterbalance? How about you call me a piece of shit and a shitty pilot, and then it can all be counterbalanced out, right? I don't give a fuck, man. Say whatever you want to say. I don't give a shit. Do what you got to do, man. Don't be concerned about what other people are doing. Who cares? A YouTube comment with 600 people watching is enough to set you off. Fuck, dude, you must be a great person to hang out with in real life. My goodness. Careful what you say, chat. High Tech, 11 months. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Incredibly kind. Thank you, man. Huge no floaties to you. Rich, what I think you should do, man, is I think you should go down where it says subscribe, and I think you should just unsubscribe, and you should just go watch other people. That's really what I think should happen. I don't think this whole circle of friends and people not being overly negative to one another, I don't think that this is the right atmosphere for you. I feel like you need to be going to watch the professional pilots. That's maybe where you belong. Maybe you can go watch pilots that fly by the book, and, you know, that's where I think you should be, man. So I would prefer it if you just scrolled down, you see that little unsubscribe button, just hit the unsubscribe button, and then you can go off on your merry little way, and I will go off on my merry little way. Because honestly, dude, I don't really like having people like you in the community, and I wouldn't consider you a community member, so I would just prefer it, actually, if you just unsubscribed, and yeah, you go, man. JJ, 18 months. Appreciate you, dude. A year and a half. Thank you. Says 18 months of putting up with some piece of shit streamer and his lame followers. Hell yeah, I'm here for it. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for your support, dude. I appreciate you. It's fucking God's day, chat. We're supposed to be all getting along. We're supposed to be in church right now. This is not nice. It's not nice. I've been watching you for like 6 years, and there's always has to be that one person. It's hard to say what it is, man. When you have people like Rich, it's just one of those weird things. You know what I mean? Like you can't put a finger on it. Like nobody knows why people choose to act like that, right? Like I wish I could tell you, man. I have no clue. You know, obviously Rich thinks he's better than I am, or thinks he's better than all of chat. he probably thinks that he deserves a YouTube channel with 77,000 subscribers and hundreds of people watching him, and you know, that's what Rich clearly thinks. So people like that, there's no place. Do you know what I mean? Like, we call those hate watchers. It's a lot of people are there. You know what I mean? So, Greg, 20 months, appreciate you, man. This is kind of my church. Every Sunday, baby, 12 Eastern, Reverend Canada. Maybe I need to rebrand. Maybe on Sundays we have a special channel and we just call it Reverend Canada. Maybe that way we could get the haters out. Oh, man. What are you going to do? Greg, 20 months. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Incredibly kind. Thank you, man. Oh, man. You know, some people, chat. Clearly, Rich, like, listen, would you agree? You can either agree or disagree, but would you agree that I am probably I find that I'm very critical of the way that I fly and the way that I land and the way that I stream. I'm very critical of it, right? You guys hear me all the time. Like, I'll even say, hey, chat, not my best. A little bit floaty. You know, like, I'm very, like, I don't try and sell it like, oh, great landing. The first thing I said when we landed in Paro was, I think that was illegal. That was like the very first thing that came out of my mouth, was probably didn't put that in the touchdown zone. 2, we were coming in too fast. All of the things that were mentioned above. So that's why I just can't help but laugh at the people that like come in here and think like we like, promote this like super safe place where like bro, you guys are so, and I love it, and we've built it this way. You guys are equally as critical as me, right? I think we can all agree. You guys let me have it when I smash a landing, if we fuck up an approach or we do something, you know, unable, we make emojis out of my stupidity sometimes, unable and shit like that. Like, we're very down to earth as like a community, and especially me as like a content creator. Like, you guys know I always strive to put out the best content, but sometimes we all have our off days and we have things, you know what I mean? But yeah, I just find it's funny, like, when somebody just can't hold his shit together. It just goes to show me that, like, Rich doesn't actually watch the streams, because if he watched the streams, he would know that we're extremely critical about how we fly, how we present ourselves, the landings, our takeoffs, all of that stuff, right? Like, I'm very critical of that. I don't sugarcoat anything, just like I don't in real life when it comes to add-ons or anything. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, I just find it ironic, and it's kind of funny. You can always tell when, you know, someone says, I always watch your streams. Nah, bullshit, you do. No, you don't. No, you don't at all. But anyways, I have a couple things here. We have Lee coming in with the £5. Thanks so much, man. Says, may the Lord light up your day and up yours too, Rich. Oh, man. Huge enough floaties too, dude. Thank you for support. I appreciate you, man. We got Tyson celebrating 22 months. Appreciate you as well, Tyson. Thank you, man. Says, you'll need new shirts for those Reverend Canada streams. Damn right we will. Jordan with a gifted membership. Appreciate you as well, my friend. Thank you very much, man.
May the Lord light up your day. And up yours too, Rich.
Oh, man. It's the world we live in, Chad. Jordan, thank you for the gifted membership. Appreciate you, man. Reverend Canada, forgive me if I've sinned. I smashed the 319 into Vegas and broke the Biscoffs. Oh, how dare you? How dare you? Time for a toke. Man, I'm stretched out as stretched out can be, my man. I don't I don't have any problems over here, man. Yeah. I don't have any problems over here. Like I said, man, I think Rich is just hanging out with the wrong crowd. I think Rich needs to go and hang out with people that maybe do things a little bit more professionally for Rich. You know what I mean? That's kind of where I see things. I think that he, yeah. I think Rich deserves to be in his own little special environment where he can, you know, he can practice his... Dave, see, look, there's Davis. You suck, go home. See? Exactly. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you for your support. Appreciate you, man. Better repent. Working 20 years in the airlines, and we were never this uptight. I'm telling you right, man. Some people take this shit a little bit too seriously. You know, really at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to, is just some people just, you know, they expect, you know, they expect every little thing to to be done exactly the way that they like I said, there's a lot of where's CC301? Sorry, John, I'm just looking at this right now. Okay, CC301. We don't really need to do a vector. We're going to clear out this vector. We're just going to go straight in and insert that. And that should be good. Remove that discount. There we go. Nice. Cool. Happy with that. That looks good to me. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Let's just not even talk about it. Hey, Cap, for some reason my Airbus autopilot keeps wanting to crash into the ground. Any ideas why this is happening? Is it in managed mode or something like that? I don't know. I just got an AI chat summary from YouTube and it mentions Rich. Nice. Nice. It is what it is, man. Cap, which is more fun approach, Paro or Innsbruck? Paro is definitely more nerve-wracking, if you will. Definitely more nerve-wracking flying into Paro. Again, getting the aircraft to do what you want it to do and how it's supposed to do it, those are the main things. Innsbruck is unbelievably fun. Innsbruck, I don't know, I would say Paro is probably the more challenging. They're both amazing. The circle to land into Innsbruck, we need to do that one again too. We haven't done that one in a while. So, yeah. Okay, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday, my man. Santos Dumont, that's an awesome one as well. Yeah, we've flown that one plenty of times. We've done like Goal and certain airlines out. Yep, always a great one as well. Today on Cam Canada's Corner, let's address his piloting skills featuring the opinions of virtual flight sim world. Now, only a handful. Don't, guys, here's the routine. You're not allowed to say I had a good landing. That's what I've learned out of today. You are not allowed to tell me that it was a good landing. I don't want to hear it. You're not allowed to tell me it's good. You're not allowed to tell me it's bad. Everybody just has to shut up when we land the airplane. According to Rich, we're not allowed to have emotion. You're not allowed to enjoy the streams. And I'm not allowed to enjoy streaming to you. Not allowed. No. Performance numbers. We do have to enter our arrival information. Top of descents in 52. VECC weather. Current weather 150 at 4. It's going to be super hazy again. Coming into here, chat. Should be interesting. 28 degrees 1006. 28 degrees 1006. Good. Minimums on the ILS 19 right. Category, no category because it's an ILS. 253. 253 on the Barrow. Good. Cool. Looking good. You'll be flying the 319 with British Airways. Do they fly Speedbird have 319s? I think they do. Doing a flight from Zurich to Gatwick with FSLTL live traffic. Looks so real. Nice. Maybe Jet 1A. We'll see, man. There's Courchevel. There's a couple other ones, too. Kathmandu. Sorry, unable to comply with those instructions. Did you go to flight school? Did you learn aviation as a hobby? Completely as a hobby, man. I've never once taken a flight lesson, course, training, nothing. Did you see Rex Atmos? I haven't. I'm going to have to look for that. Is there like something on YouTube? Did they post a YouTube video or something like that? Which airport add-on did you use for Kolkata? Exclamation point scenery in chat, or click the description and look below. Don't feel bad, Cap. Even Jesus healed people and people complained. Love your channel. Safe flight. Reverend, thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate you, dude. There's always going to be those people, you know. British Airways has the 319. Okay, cool. I'll look for some. We're in the 321 for the next little bit. So tomorrow's stream is the 321, and Thursday's stream is the 321. I am then away Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Next stream will probably be next Thursday after this Thursday. So we'll see. And probably when we're back, to be honest with you, we might jump back into the 777 and the MD-11. It's been a while since we've flown with a yoke. I think it's been about 3 weeks to be exact. We've flown the 321 and the 319 for about 3 weeks now. So, yeah. There you go, Ray. Appreciate you, man. Calvi. Yeah, Calvi's fun, man. We haven't flown Calvi in a while either. We kind of overdid Calvi. I flew into Calvi a ton, and then Yeah, we haven't flown in a while. That approach, that circle to land is pretty badass, man. I actually watched Captain Joe. That was the first time I ever saw the Calvi approach. It was Captain Joe was flying it. Pretty cool, man. Are you in a public server or AI server? We're on VATSIM. Exclamation point VATSIM. Pardon? Who authorized this annual leave? Hey man, this was a... How do I say this without getting in trouble? Or breaking any NDAs? This is a trip that was not planned. That was brought to my attention very recently. I'm just going to leave it there. Wait, Cap, you're away? No way. When did that happen? Super secret mission, vacation denied. No. Everything's already booked, Chad. I fly out on Saturday, baby. See ya. Saturday morning, 6:30 a.m. Yes, Luke's. He's going to Antarctica. Take me with you on this trip. I'll hide in your carry-on. Nice. Cancel the flight. How about that? Been on the 319 from Amsterdam to London quite a few times. Only 42-minute flight. Good for the tighter streams. Yeah, that is a good one. I'd like to do that. That'd be kind of fun. London, Luton, Amsterdam. That'd be great. We could even do like a 3-leg. We could do like Luton, Amsterdam, Luton, back to Amsterdam or something. That could be kind of cool. Yeah. What is VATSIM? Yeah, as I mentioned, exclamation point VATIM. VATIM. Jesus. VATSIM. VATSIM in chat, and then follow the link that Nightbot provides you, man. It'll provide you all the information you need to know about VATSIM. Are there any rumors of Sharklet release date? There's no rumors. They are coming, but we don't have any rumors. You get to test the 350 in person with any builds? Man, wouldn't that be sweet, dude? I don't think I can tell you where I'm flying, because that might give everything away. So I'm just going to leave it for speculation of where I'm flying. I'm flying quite far away. I'm just going to leave it there. I've probably already gone further than I'm probably allowed to speak about, so... What is my call sign? My call sign today is Bhutan Air 701. See Antarctica. There you go. ECAP storm landing. Look nice. Great job. Fritty, thank you. Be careful, though. Be careful. Could you leave Snap Map on for us while I'm flying real life? You coming to London? If you are, and we don't meet, unsubscribing. I wish, man. I wish. Have fun in Germany. Coming back to Vegas for more in and out and medicine for World Flight. There you go. Nice. Going to London to meet with Chewy. That'd be badass. I wish I could do that. Top of descent is 7 miles, chat. So let's get our descent ready here. We are intercepting at 2,000. Initially, I'll go down to 3,000. Kind of start from there. Actually, let's go to 5,000 initially, and we'll start from there. Cool. Seatbelt sign on. Good. Sweet. Give us a hint. What's your flight number? Well, that's a little bit too much. I also have to confirm if I'm... I don't even know, man. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know what I'm allowed to say, what I'm not allowed to say. Obviously, I can't tell you where I'm going and what I'm doing. So it's going to be difficult to give you flight numbers and stuff, so... I said 4, not 5? No, I set 5. It's just my... One thing that I've noticed, I don't know if anybody else, the mini FCU, has anybody noticed that sometimes you'll put it on like a number and then it'll just like jump to a lower or higher number? It's, yeah. Tell the airline United. Yavuz, huge no floaties to you, man. Dropping a €2. Appreciate you, my man. Says Cap's going to fly the 747 to Lukla, real life. Correct. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for your support. Appreciate you. Incredibly kind, dude. Thank you, buddy. Will you tell us after coming back? Potentially. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know a lot right now, to be honest with you, man. So, have fun in Cape Town. Thank you. Where's 80 Build's headquarters? They're in the UK. I'm on the most recent one, Golf Kilo 4. I can't remember what the most recent one was, but I just updated it when the 319 and 321 had the big update. Has there been another update from there? Can we have Lukla for tomorrow if we get 3 different approaches in 3 days? No. No. You're leaving when? Off to Renton we go. I wish I was going to Seattle and Renton. I wish that that was a thing. I don't know if Microsoft is doing anything like that this year, to be honest with you, man. I don't know. I don't know if they're doing Renton. I don't know if they're doing Seattle. I don't know if they're doing that whole thing that they did when 2020 came out. I don't know. I don't think so. If you're on 1.27, it's the most current. You can bring it up. You can bring it up fast to see. Oh, you're right. I can. Where is it? It's here. Yeah, I am. 1.2.7. And I did a firmware update as well as the version update. Any plans for tomorrow? We're back in the 321 tomorrow. So, yeah. Last 4 digits of your credit card. What are the back 3 digits, please, as well? What are the streams looking for this week in terms of flights? We have stream tomorrow. We're back in the A321. I don't know where we're going. I honest to God, I have no clue where we're going. So that needs to be set up after today's stream. And then no stream Tuesday, Wednesday. We're back Thursday. We have our 2 streams on Thursday, back in the 321 most likely. And then I leave very early Saturday morning, and I'm gone Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I arrive, I think, like midnight Wednesday. So I should be back for streams. So, Cap leaving us with a cliffhanger. Dude, listen, I wish I could say more. Obviously, I can't speak about it. All I can tell you is that I will not be here. So eventually you will find out where I went. Can I just say that, and then we can all cool, wow. So yeah, what I'm going to do without Captain Canada streams, contemplating my life at this point. Don't be mad, just saying this, Rich. I mean, listen, dude, while I'm away, hopefully there's going to be some other streams, right? You got V1, got XP, Blue, Flight Tech to Sim, all those guys, you know what I mean? So he's going to play CS2 competitive. I wish, dude. Maybe if I was like 15 years younger. Flew to Wilmington from Auckland yesterday. Winds were 20, gusting 32. Classic Wellington. Windy Welly, baby. But if we don't think it's cool or wow, can we say that it was lame? Absolutely. Yes. Do you watch Mickey Mike? I do. Yeah. Mike's a good friend of the channel, man. He was here earlier. Stream on the road from my phone? I don't think I have that many gigabittles. How many gig? You have like an unlimited gig service, right? I only have 45 gigs a month, Mav. I'm pretty sure we would rip through that. So I'm going to meet up with Austin. Who knows, man? Maybe I am becoming the face of X-Plane. Maybe they have said enough of Swiss 001. Maybe I am the new face of X-Plane. What would you say then? You have unlimited? Yeah. Wake up, just joined. You're not going to stream tomorrow? No. Atto, we're streaming tomorrow. We're streaming Thursday. Next weekend, I go. Can you imagine? Unsubbed. Yeah, finally decided to get the 321 and 320 Neo and all the liveries. 16 pounds for both. 14 pounds for 321. Did Heathrow to Newcastle today. Nice. It sucks that it's a Latin VFR A321, but other than that, nice, man. I'm glad you're able to purchase some products on your Xbox and enjoy it, man. That's really what it's all about, right? Cap's getting pilot license. Cap, the face of X-Plane. Okay, screws Microsoft. I'm X-Plane all the way now. Bandwagon. No, be careful, man. Rich is going to get very upset at comments like that. Transition altitude, 4,000 feet. And what was it? 10.6. Did I put that correct? Yes, 1006. Good. Cool. Departing Ottawa. I cannot divulge. Yes. Sure. Yeah. I mean, I can tell you where the first flight goes, but other than that, can't tell you where... I mean, technically, I guess I could tell you where I'm flying to, because you'd have no clue. Fuck it. We're not even... Let's just not talk about it. Let's not even go down this line of potentially breaking NDAs and getting in trouble. Like I said, you will all know soon enough. I promise. We'll just leave it at that. You'll all know soon. Okay? There you go. He's going to Thrustmaster headquarters to christen the new Thrustmaster Throke. Baby. You know, it's funny, actually, when I do get back from this trip, I'm actually going to the Thrustmaster headquarters, and I'm actually going to be streaming from the Thrustmaster headquarters with John. We're going to be doing a full flight. I'm going to be like an instructor, and John's going to be flying the airplane. It's really cool. I'm kind of excited for that. It's pretty neat. So I actually am going to Thrustmaster headquarters, but that's not what this one's about. People that made the NDA are biting their nails right now, hoping he won't say anything. Well, I'm the one that screws myself over by saying anything. So, like I said, we're just gonna keep it there. I think it's fair, and they have to expect that I have to tell my stream where I'm going, right? I can't just disappear for a week and then everybody be like, "Who the fuck is Captain? Where's Canada? Where is he? Why is there no stream?" That would just make even more of a fuss. So at least if I tell you guys and you guys know that I'm not here, yeah. You'll know what to expect. Daisy is not coming. Nope, Daisy is going to my mom's. I've already set everything up with my mom, so. Yeah. Canada is closed. Exactly. Flying with Citation Max, that would be incredible. Pretty sure I would tell you guys if that was happening, though. Like that content on Twitch that y'all made? Yes. Correct. So I'm going to be going down to the Thrustmaster headquarters here in the North American headquarters, which is a couple hours down the road from me. You flying with Austin? Yep. Yes, sir. All right, we're back on track. Speed's looking good. We're coming up on 11,000 feet. I'm going to get auto brake to low. Pasture Canada is leaving his herd. Don't you dare be kissing ass, man. Fuck. I'm gonna get so upset at a YouTube comment. Dude. Just imagine, man. Imagine your life revolved around what some fucking person said on the internet, dude. Some people shouldn't have access to the internet. Am I crazy in thinking that some people shouldn't be on the internet? I feel like that's a very valid point. Yeah. Ah, nice, Diddy. Yes. Absolutely. Hazy approach time. You can already see it, man. We're going to enter into it. Put your flight landing shorts and we'll figure out without you breaking NDA or saying anything. I'm going to speak to some contacts this week and see if see what that plan is. See if I'm, yeah, because I don't know. People should also have to pass a test to get on a keyboard. Man, some people shouldn't be able to speak, let alone on the internet. I concur with that. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Ground speed brakes. Sorry, ground spoilers in and armed. Cool. And there's 10,000 feet. Landing lights are on. Ding the cabin. Let them know we're coming in on approach. Should be on the ground soon. I gotta run. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, Wyatt. Have a great day, man. You're back in India. We are. Yes, we went out to Paro today. We're landing in Kolkata. I feel like this is the perfect little, you know, one, it's a real route, which makes it cool. I've never flown Bhutan Airlines either, so first time on the channel flying them. Like I said, we're definitely going to do this one again, chat. This isn't, this is something we're going to do probably within the month of September. We're going to do this whole op again. And we'll go V2 Redemption. How were the beeps during the Paro replay? How was the beeps during the Paro replay? What do you mean? Somebody trying to clear the E-cam during replay? Did I? I don't remember doing any of that. Couldn't find a GSX profile for the scenery. Did you? For this scenery, no. There is for the Paro Bhutan scenery, though. Cap, how's the conditions in Canada? You hear a lot of news regarding immigrants. Is it affecting you IRL? Let's keep things flight sim related, man. We'll keep things flight sim related. You know what I mean? I'm not really here to discuss politics and stuff like that. Politics are a very slippery slope, if you will. Okay, LS switch can go on. We'll get our ground spoilers out here as well. We're running 20 miles till final. I want to do deboarding zones like the real airlines do. How to pause and resume boarding in GSX without stopping boarding. I don't even understand the question, Garen. I'm sorry, man. You just board and deboard over here. Cap, is the E175 worth it yet, or should I wait? I would be waiting, but it's up to you, man. I mean, everybody has a difference, right, of what they want and what they expect out of it. But yeah. Hey, Cap, unfortunately, no ATC tonight. Sector file is messed up. Tried getting a radar online. That's okay, man. It's super late. Isn't it like 2-3 a.m. right now over at this time on a Sunday? So yeah. We do JetBlue ops when the A220 comes out? Of course. Absolutely, without a question. For some reason, my engine knobs aren't turning right on the 737, which means that I can't start up my engines. Any suggestions? Your engine knobs, like you can't spin the engine like left or right? Isn't that something to do with how the... I'm just going to arm approach, chat. We're already on path right now. There's Lokestar and Glide Slope. Beautiful. I am going to activate approach phase. It's already activated. Beautiful. Cap, an EFB Microsoft 2020 real? Any idea? Cap, is the EFB in Microsoft 2020 real? I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. I don't fly in real life either. I think we're doing a parallel approach with somebody right now onto 19 left. Can't really see him out here. Oh, there he is right there. Yeah, we are. Parallel approach. Nice. Very nice. Let's go flaps 1. 1006 on our barometric pressure. Good. Want to give one person a gifted membership? Do I get to select 2? No, unfortunately not. Unfortunately on YouTube it doesn't work like that yet. On Twitch it works like that, but not on YouTube. So hopefully one day YouTube can get that to be done like that. Cap, flying to Dublin while playing the approach on SimBrief. It shows the bags 2 Romeo, however, in the FMG it only shows the bags 1 Romeo. Is that normal? It could be. Could be that your AIRAC, you didn't update the AIRAC for the aircraft. That could be the reasoning why. All right, Jack, gear down. Approaching 2,500 feet momentarily here in a sec. Looking forward to this shit show of an average landing. Nice and hazy, dude. You can't even see nothing. We got the parallel approach right here, though. That looks really cool. But, do you see a runway, Chad? I don't. 2,500. Flaps 2. Speed checked. Slowing her down. What happened to Rich? Oh, you special little guy. You're still here. Flaps 3. CST, my man.
Let's pretend you are simulating your flight of your trip this weekend. What European scenery would you suggest, Cap?
Flaps full.
Asking for a friend, lol.
European scenery. Wish, man. Huge love floaties to you, dude. Thank you for the support, CST. Incredibly kind. We're going to Innsbruck, baby. Are we in heaven? Top comment right there. Is this real life? There's the aircraft in front of us. We're slowing up here, friends. Final approach speed is now in. I can't see anything, so I'm not going to take control of the aircraft yet. What about the knobs? Check what you have your... There's something with PMDG in the way that the interaction. Don't you have to like set like the classic or default interactions menu options? Isn't there something like that in the PMDG chat? There's something when the 7.3 came out. There was like weird things going on. No, we're not auto landing. We're gonna be able to see the runway. It's just super hazy. Joystick cam's going on. Sounds are up. We'll be able to see it. Don't worry. Well before minimums. Famous last words. What are minimums? 251. Sorry, 253. Ooh, bumpy. Alright, lights are on, everything looks great. Almost down to minimums, maybe? Looking for the runway, chat. Do we have it? Not yet.
500.
I don't see it. Do you see it? I see it now. Right here in front of us. I got it.
4. Above.
My airplane. 100 above minimums, perfect.
Minimum 200.
Continue. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5. Nose down gently, reversers are out. Maintain center line. Decelerating. Knots, reverser stowed, manual braking. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back down to Kolkata. Beautiful. Nice. Hey Rich, if you're still there, I guess that wasn't a good landing either, right? Shit. We forgot to do the replay, chat. Fuck. We forgot to do the replay, chat. But do you know what's cool? And do you know what we might possibly be able to do? Let's try something.
Here is to a great Sunday flight and to the start of a brand new month.
Hey.
I will be back on Flight Sim starting Tuesday after the holiday.
Sounds
OBB.
good. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for support. Appreciate you. Incredibly kind chat. Do you know what we can do? We don't have the replay for this one, but bear with me here for a second. We might be able to do something cool. We might be able to hit the replay button and go back to Paro and try and do that approach again. Should we do that? Should we just go like fuck around in Paro and try and shoot a bunch of approaches? Because we still have that approach still saved. So we could technically go back and just fuck around and do a bunch of landings in Paro and try and better what we did before. Do you know what I mean? All right, so let's try this. Let's go and hit the replay button. Fuck, I hope this doesn't break anything. Hold on. Do we have everything here? Everything's good. Everything's set. We're basically in a turnaround, right? All right. Let's hopefully this doesn't break anything. Replay.
Terrain ahead.
Okay.
Pull up.
It's going to be so loud. Sorry. Give me a second. Give me a sec. All right. Let's let everything load. Give it like a minute. Let all the textures and everything load in here. It's like a 2-for-1, chat. All right, let's let everything load in, and we're going to try and shoot this approach again, and we're going to see how well we can do it this time. Yes, terrain radar is going to go off immediately as soon as... Wait, I can do it right now, can I? Terrain radar off. Yeah, okay, good. Got all that. All right, cool. So this is hashtag realism, by the way, chat. So what we can do is we can resume the replay, and we can take control of the aircraft. So what I'm going to do is stop replay. All right, it's my airplane now. Flight director is off. And now we get to do this one. That was a great landing back in Calcutta, but yeah, hold on. Make sure I'm... Okay, disconnected, yes. I'm disconnected from VATSIM. All right, cool. Now, this is straight visual because I don't have any of like the paths or anything coming in, right? So bear with me here for a sec. What I think we should do is I think we should just fly the... Oh shit, hold on. Make sure that's on. That's there. It's going to just yell a bunch of stuff. Initialize weights and stuff. Don't worry, that's fine. Now, I can try and fly the approach and take it in from here exactly the way that we did. I'm going to get ground spoilers out and flaps are full, I guess. Okay, no, flaps 3, ground spoilers out, because that's the only way that'll work, I think, right? Flaps are 3, ground spoilers are not coming out. Okay, we'll just go flaps full. Yeah, no problem. What are you upset about? What is it saying? Speed brake disagree. Yeah, there's something wrong with the speed brake. Anyways, that's fine. We'll just put it in and arm it. There we go. Okay. The Q&H was... I think it was 10:20 out here, right? Yeah, 10:17 it's saying now. All right. So let's try and do this approach. Now, we can extend this out a little bit, lose a little bit more altitude. Do you guys want to see joystick cam? I guess here, I'll put on joystick cam so you guys can watch it. We'll try and visually fly this again.
2,500.
Watching our speed. Watching our altitude. I don't know why gear wasn't down, thank you. Good thing you mentioned that. That's going to add some nice drag onto the aircraft as well. Okay, we're actually looking better. We probably should have done this the first time we were around. That might have helped maybe a little bit, but nice. We're coming in here. Rich, can we just agree that you made an asshole out of yourself earlier? If you agree with me, Rich, I'll let you stay here and chat. If you admit that you were an asshole earlier, and that if you've been here for so long, which I just checked your chat logs, Rich, you're not lying to me. You have been here a very long time, which kind of surprised me of why you would be such an asshole. But anyways, if you agree that you were an asshole earlier and you shouldn't have said what you said, I'll let you stay here, man, and I don't give a fuck. You can come and hang out and you can do whatever. But, like, don't act that way, man. Don't act like I'm, you know... I do this for fun, dude, and everybody that's here just enjoys a nice, fun experience, man. I'm not a professional pilot. I never claimed to be a professional pilot. So just enjoy the streams, man. Kind of just chill out. If you think people are ass-kissing, just walk away from your keyboard, dude. It's that simple. Walk away from your keyboard.
Pull up. Tank rate. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Tank rate.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Nope. It was like the same landing. It's that extra speed coming in, man. It's okay, chat. See, look what we do. We just hit the replay pad, replay button. Good. Stop the replay. Boom. No problem. Right back at it. Let's go. That was literally the same thing. We were too fast. Okay, gear down. Flaps full. Good. Try it again, baby. Try it again, baby. We were really good on that approach, though. We need to just extend it a little bit more. Need to get down just that extra little bit. Well, then, Ricardo, maybe you're having a bad day, dude. But again, there's no need to act like an idiot in chat. Like I said, man, just enjoy your time here, dude. This is a fun place to be. Like I said, if I had a nickel for every time I read something on the internet that I didn't agree with, I'd be a fucking millionaire. So maybe you got to learn to just walk away from the keyboard, and you know, that's maybe your best bet. All right, flaps are full. We're trying this again here, chat. Getting some nice descent going now. We're descending at 3,400 feet per minute, so we're looking good.
2,500.
Yes. All right, there's like 180. We don't want to do anything more than that. We're going to pull it up. We're going to start losing some speed here. I'm going to aim for about 2,000 feet per minute. That's going to allow me to bleed off speed. It should get me at a decent descent rate. 2,000 feet per minute is what we're aiming for. We're going to follow the river. There's 2,100, 2,200. Pull up just a little bit. There we go. You could do a 360. Yeah, I might try that again. I don't think they do the 360 in this valley. Maybe in real life. I don't know if they. This is where they do it, but yeah. Yeah, but Rich, I'm not calling people out for, you know, having a fun time in the stream. You basically told that guy that he's not allowed to have a fun time or say what he wants in chat. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, again, you don't agree with somebody, that's okay. Just you know. Chat, this is our best one yet. This is it, chat. Okay, this was the real approach. Everybody shut up. Shh. Focus time. This is the real approach, chat. We are so perfect here. Speed is actually coming back to VAP speed. We're pointed directly at the monastery. Shh. Focus. Shh.
1,000.
Let's do it. This is the one, chat. This is the one that makes it. This is for all the marbles in the marble land.
Think rate. Think rate.
Speed, speed, speed.
I don't think that it's happy with the speed we have selected, chat.
Speed,
We're going to bump
speed.
that up a little bit to like there. Almost stalled the airplane. No problem.
200.
It doesn't like our... I think we were heavier.
200.
The weights that it has
Think
on the
rate.
aircraft right now are heavier than what they were when we were flying in
Think rate.
originally.
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
That's the one, chat. Boom. Fucking money. See how much different? Like, the airplane doesn't float when you're trying... We're not trying to stop. We're going to do that one more time. But you see how much better that works, right? Yeah, you're fine. You see how much better that works, though, right? Like when you actually have the proper weight. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set 130 on the speed. Again, we're heavier. We have more fuel and we have more passengers than we did on the actual replay. That's why it's behaving that way. So just keep that in mind. But other than that, that was actually like a perfect... So we're going to shoot that again with a V approach of 130, which will put us well above that instead of 128 or something like that. Cool. All right, let's do this approach one last time here, chat. We got it. This is the money approach. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Appreciate you guys, man. Touch and goes and coming around. Well, the touch and goes and the come arounds take like 20 minutes here at this airport. Kev, it's not as easy as just touching down and you really gotta like bail down. With the replay tool, you can resume your flight later by recording it and going into a live and cruise. It's a good question. You might be able to do something like that, yeah? Alright, watch our speed. We're gonna aim for about 2,000 feet per minute now. Lead off that speed, follow the river. Alright, auto brake. Ground spoiler. You guys actually want me to stop this time, right? Let's actually make this like a real approach. Speed's good. Altitude's good. Just gonna follow the river all the way down.
2,500.
Thank you. We're going at about 2,000 feet per minute. Rich, just chill, my man. Just enjoy the stream, dude. Like I said, you've been here long enough, man.
2,000.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody going off on somebody in chat about saying they're ass kissing and stuff, man. Like I said, dude, my chat keeps me extremely humble. If there's any flight sim content creator who has the toughest audience, it's 100% mine. And they're just like me, and that's why I love them. There's no bullshit. They don't sugarcoat anything either. If it wasn't a good landing, they're going to let me know. And more importantly, man, I'm extremely difficult on myself as well. So just remember that, dude. That's all we're saying, man. All right, altitude and speed is looking great. I'm going to bleed off all of that speed now. We're going to get that down to 130 knots. Good.
1,000.
Beautiful. 1,000 feet. Sounds are up. This is the real one, chat. This is for all the marbles. Our speed is set. Everything is looking great now. This is for the marbles, chat. Everybody behave. All right, start our turn. We're going to hold 30 degrees. There's 30 degrees. Hold it. Beautiful.
500.
Thank you. Oh man, this is it, chat.
400.
This is the marbles. This is it.
300. 200. 100.
That was a pretty shitty lineup, to be honest with you.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Oh, that doesn't deserve marbles, chat. I barely fucking held on to that one. Okay, nope, that's not it, chat. That was an awful turn in, by the way. We really fucked that one up. No problem. Marbles. Why you practice? That one was not good at all. I lost the whole plot. Everything was perfect, but I lost the entire plot coming in on that that final left turn. I just didn't. We went too shallow, and it kind of just messed everything up. Okay, all of that is in. All of that is good. That's armed. We'll go auto brake. Good. Cool. Sweet. Tokyo Drift. Yeah, that was... I think the wind was doing some real funky stuff on that one too, so... No excuses, chat. No excuses. We just gotta nail it, man. Alright, shallow out the descent here a little bit. Aim for about 2,000 feet per minute. Keep it descending. Bleed off the speed. Alright, looking good. Jay, my man, 10 bones. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very much for support, Jay. Appreciate you, man. Big time. Thank you, buddy. Incredibly kind, dude. Final boss will be Skardu. You think Skardu's more difficult than this one? Never flown into Skardu, so... Alright, 2,000 feet per minute. Let's aim for that. That will bleed off the speed. Good. Feels like I've been here before. Maybe once or twice. Alright, altitude's good, speed is fantastic. It's trending down. We're looking good, we're following the river. Man, look at all the walking paths up there too. Imagine like hanging out right there and watching the approaches come in. That'd be badass, dude. Alright, chat, we're looking real good here. Real good. Focus up, everybody. Shh. Focus. Thank you, Jay. I'll play that one in a second, Jay. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you, buddy.
1,000.
Thank you, chat. Focus. Shh. Game face. There's the runway. Right turn. Hold 30 degrees. Watch the descent.
Think rate.
Yep. normal.
400.
Beautiful. Yeah, that wind is doing all kinds of funky stuff, man. The wind is just swirling in circles. I think it's causing problems.
200.
For giving us some overtime, Captain.
Appreciate you, Jay. Thank you, buddy.
Think rate.
Incredibly kind, man.
Pull up.
Oh boy.
Pull up.
You see that
40.
wind? Jesus, dude. I don't even know if it's
20.
physically
Retard.
possible, Chad. Look at the wind. Did you see that? The wind is going like up to like 30 knots in just circles. I don't know what happened all of a sudden, but we'll try one more time. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this now. The winds have completely shifted and are doing super weird things. I don't know if I'm going to be able to control that. I may be able to go weather and off. Wind 0. Try that. Okay. Because something's not right with that wind. That shit was literally like swirling at like 25, 30 knots. So we'll try this now. Cheat code, I mean, the winds were, I probably could set the winds actually to what they were. Wind, they were, what was the winds coming in on approach? 0, 1, 0, no, 0, 1, hello? Wind from 0, 1, okay, I guess it's just 10, and then it was no gusts. Why is it? Okay, I guess I can't change it, Chad. It's not letting me change it, probably because we're in the replay mode. Anyways, it's okay. We'll live, don't worry, promise. This is the beauty of practicing. All right, let's do it this time. I really hope that like, look at the wind, man. Watch this. If you don't believe me, just watch here when we make our turn onto final. You'll see how insane it is. All right, pull that descent rate. We're good. If you get this doesn't count, we're cheating. Well, the wind's still on. I wasn't able to turn the wind off. The wind is on. But that, yeah, that literally went up to like 25 knots in a circle. Not much I can do with that going on. Ah, got you, John. Yeah, that's probably exactly what's going on. Because yeah, it's just spinning. It switched 180 degrees within a few hundred feet. Yes. Correct. Oh yeah, I got to do manage speed. It wants 133 now.
1,000.
Sure. We'll keep that in. All right, 1,000 feet. We're looking good, chat. Focus. Game face. Last one. No fucking around. All right, there's runway. Right turn, 30 degrees. Hold it. There's 30 degrees. Hold it. Keep it descending.
500.
Beautiful. Nice turn. The winds are already starting to swirl. No problem.
300.
Think rate.
Yep.
Think rate.
Yep.
Think rate. Pull up.
$50, $40, $30, $20. Retard. 5.
There it is, chat. Nose down gently, reversers out. In the touchdown zone, 92 foot per minute. I mean, I don't think we'll ever get better than that. I don't think we'll ever get better than that. That is as good as she's going to get. Reversers are stowed, and here we are on the runway, friends. Well, there we go. At least we know for next time, right? Like I said, we'll do this entire routing again. I thoroughly enjoyed that one, so we will definitely do this routing again. I think that that was hella fun. Always an incredible challenge. Obviously something going on with the winds there on the replay. That's, I guess, normal. I don't know. It's been doing that. I have noticed, though, recently, I don't know if anybody else has, but the winds, like, right when you're about to touch down, the winds, like, do this, like, crazy, like, swirling thing where, like, it's trying to, like, give you the winds on the ground before you even get to the ground. And anyways, but that was a shitty landing. I do agree. Shitty landing. Guys, thanks so much for your support. Appreciate y'all being here, man. What an incredible day of flying. I sincerely had a ton of fun. We'll do this one again. If you guys are interested in doing this flight, hopefully these replays and this stream can serve as a little bit of a help of how to manage and how to get into this airport. Again, haven't flown into this airport in 2.5 years. So that was incredible. I really hope you guys did enjoy that one. Again, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down the thumbs up. Appreciate everybody being here. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. We are live again tomorrow. We're back in the long boy tomorrow. Back in the 321. I don't even know how my flights are going to go tomorrow flying the 321 after flying this bad boy. You barely have to flare the 321. I'm probably going to be floating half the runway tomorrow. Anyways, guys, thanks for your support. Appreciate y'all. I'll have the stream for tomorrow up here momentarily. Mods, donators, and sponsors, thank you all for the continued support. Appreciate you guys. To everybody else that cannot support with a monetary value, but supports with your time, your effort, flying with me on VATS and being here, helping out, smash down the thumbs up button. I want to thank you guys just as much. Everybody, have yourselves a great Sunday. To all my North American friends, enjoy your holiday tomorrow, Labor Day, and I will see you guys all tomorrow at noon Eastern. Happy landings, my friends.